people tricking, bro. Listen, man. I don't engage with the tricking shit, but I understand it. I think that shit is necessary. I'm sorry. That's part of
Yeah,
the
What?
ecosystem. It's part of the ecosystem, bro.
break that
Necessary?
down.
Why?
Break it down. Break it down.
All right, you guys, welcome to Too Strong for Life. You know, we here with the gang, and then we're just watching and just enjoying. If you guys have any comments or anything, I'm gonna pause and get into it. But let's get back into it.
Yeah.
Because, bro, no everybody can be a lion. The zebras and the deer got exist in the ecosystem, bro. That's just
Not
what it
every.
is.
Not every.
Because
Yeah, he's definitely right. That's how this economy is built, and then we have systems that actually show you whether or not our economy is doing good based on the strip clubs.
Everybody can be a what?
because no everybody can be a lion. No everybody can be a tiger.
Oh,
No
lion,
everybody can be an
lion,
apex
lion. Okay,
predator.
okay,
You see
okay.
what I'm saying? So look, so the thing is that I consider a lot of these internet niggas lame as fuck too. They just be talking, typing a bunch of bullshit, bro. But they don't and Fresh and Fit kind of like bring it up, right? I mean, like the people that watch Fresh and Fit, right? They be
Yeah.
talking mad shit about these hoes. Oh man, shit, this and that, and they then hoes come to the show with like 100 subscribers, and they leave the show with 2,000 subscribers, bro. So I know a lot of this. Why I call a lot of these niggas be lying, right?
That's facts.
I niggas is spending money on bros, bro. Like that ain't my thing. But I'm not going to. Is anyone in the, over here tell me, hey man, I paid $200 for that hoe? You know what I'm gonna say? Go for you, bro. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because for the most part, and every nigga know, right? Every time that a bitch came to around you, sometime in your lifetime, they're gonna tell you how they took money from some other guy and they turn around and spend it on you on some shit, bro. That happens all the time. That's what I'm saying. Lane is necessary for the game, bro. I'm
Oh
sorry.
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
don't have
yeah.
to agree
Okay, I
with it. You don't.
understand now.
Yeah, but Blanco, did they mess the game up though?
No,
Yeah.
no,
What?
no.
Yes.
Crazy work.
Nah,
Hey,
Lane's
hey,
definitely
hey,
missed the game,
Poppy.
but
But if you
Blanco.
said Fresh and Fit, they found that Myron was on the sugaring site, and Fresh got that Asian chick pregnant.
Yeah, but how much? I don't believe none of this like these niggas like that, bro. But yo, how much different is from them niggas to some people sending $150 super chat? Like I say, I no hating on that. That's what they
It's
do
not.
with their
It's
bread.
What,
It's a big
bro?
difference.
We did not
Oh
just compare that.
But
That's
let
a
me
big
let me
no,
ask let
yes
me
I
ask you a
did.
question though,
Blanco, man, somebody take Blanco down.
because here's what I'm
Oh, so go
asking
ahead
though,
and ready
right?
to go
So,
anyway.
like, if you argue against hypersexuality or any of that, then I think what he would be saying is hypocritical. That would be my question. Do you think society is already hypersexual? Do you think the teaching of even all of this rainbow shit is promoting the hypersexuality? If you against all yes. of that, how can you then say another form of it is okay? That's where I would, ask is this a consistent position?
That's for you, Blanco.
Oh shit! Can you repeat that one more time, please, boss? My
Oh
bad.
shit.
Yeah, because I just
Yeah.
want to see if the position is grounded in anything. So I'm more so asking because we live in a hypersexual society where we do talk about some of this out front all being in the club and late night and Netflix and chill culture and some of that extra shit. I'm saying it would be counterproductive to promote the lame shit and also acknowledge that we live in a hypersexual society.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, like I said, Taz, I know for it, right? But I understand the why, bro. Because this paying for pussy, bro, is not a brand new concept, boss. We know this. Grandpa and then they had whorehouses back in the days. You see what I'm saying? The only difference nowadays is that the host got a phone. So everything is being, you know what I mean? Like we get to see it now. But this is nothing new, bro. And it's more nowadays. It's more because obviously the population is bigger. But do you think it's anything new, Tess, from like back in the days type of shit?
Yes, it's new now. It's
No,
not the same.
but no, I don't. But just to be clear, having a son and understanding some of the foundations of the conversation when I came on social media, I thought men were trying to prevent the same response, the same actions, the same mistakes from previous generations. So you can't do that if we're saying it's already happened. We already did it. We've been doing this. You don't get the change we saying that we're supposed to present as the adults now.
Yeah, we're not supposed to go from Hugh Hefner and his grotto to Luke's Peep Show and his thing to now we got a brand new person with some chicks and everybody trying to spend some money for what I guess Bernice Burgos and Brittany Renner.
The whole is in the Bibles, man, so it's nothing new, man. It's nothing.
This nigga
listen, I want to say this. Crazy. I want to say this, Poppy Blanco. Prostitution is not the oldest profession. Gardening is.
It's not.
So people was getting paid to garden before prostitution?
Yeah, because it was bartering.
Yeah. If you can't,
one of them was Abel Cain tend to the agriculture. And Abel
thank you, Harwin.
Okay, but
that's the
one of the things they were bartering for was the box.
Do y'all view paying that whole Pinky $100? I think it's $100. That's what she was charging, right, Trey?
Yeah. If she sit on your lap.
Do y'all view that any different from any of us going to go watch the Cowboy Dallas? Them tickets go for $300 a pop. Do y'all view that any different from going to the any concert? 112 concert, $150. Do you view that any different, or do you view it the same?
Yeah, I would prefer to go to the 112 concert.
I'm going to the game.
Yeah.
You know the difference?
I'm going to the game too.
I think as men, naturally, and it makes sense why getting women is a part of our makeup, and we look at other men who can't get women as some sort of deficient, right? Versus them paying to do something that they like and they enjoy. Like being with a woman shouldn't be something that you have to. It's not a hobby. It's just it's ingrained in us. If that makes sense.
So Ma, stay right there. Would you choose paying somebody or natural attraction?
Natural attraction, absolutely.
I'm always choose natural attraction.
But you gotta pay though.
Not at all. Not so far. Maybe in the future.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I can understand why why we as men, it makes sense that we view it as lame when men are like paying for women versus paying to go to a football game.
Not with what you just said 5 seconds ago. You said the white man got to pay for it.
I didn't even mention white people.
You said I had to pay for it.
Oh, I did mention white people, my bad. Yeah, but that's different. That's because you old.
Oh, that's okay. Okay, I got it now.
Yo, angry man, chill out.
That's wild, bro. We old. That's what's up.
Wait, so are we pretending that commercial acts are not a thing? Like, I don't understand. Because people who can't attract those women, who can't attract those same caliber of people, are paying for it because they are making a commercial. They didn't ruin the game. They just added another layer to it. Sorry.
So Shadow, what's the price you willing to pay?
Look, I don't need to have that conversation on this stream. I'm just saying.
Oh, wow. Okay. I thought you was making an excuse for it.
No. I just understand it more intrinsically than most. I understand why people pay for it. Right. I understand because it's people who you wouldn't expect to pay for it because it gives them access to somebody that they didn't have access to otherwise.
So 200.
Look, we don't need to have this conversation, sir.
That's crazy. See, and that's what I'm saying. It's stuff that used to didn't like. It used to because it. Listen, fam. I think this is what I think. Right? It wasn't necessarily that it was lame to do it. People knew you was doing it. It's lame to get out here and tell people you doing it. It's lame to get out here and pretend like you him and that's what you doing. That's what's lame. People know you doing it already.
Hold on, Taz, you're right. It used to not be a thing where when you did it, you went and bragged about it. But now because of the internet, you're like, well, I messed with these 10 tens and I spent this much money to do it because it brags about your money and it brags about your access both of which we've equated to wealth.
And let me just address the Cash App. The Cash App says, shh, boot, potty mouth, Blanco Gecko. God damn, that was crazy. Also, supporting from the clouds. Thank you so much to the Cash App. Shout out to everybody. The Cash App, we will be reading the super chats shortly. We need some more support on the likes. Let's get the likes up. It's been a very fun show, fun stream today. We didn't plan it. It just happened to be that we just all lit like that. And I guess we gotta figure out ways to work together more often.
Yeah.
We gotta
still wanna know-
we gotta stop fighting against each other and telling other people not to go to other people's shows just because they got their ass whooped in a conversation.
Yeah, support each other. I would still like to know how much Shadow pay for sixes.
Look, sir, since you're getting off the topic of the conversation,
The topic is about lames messed up the game, men patronizing adult stars while sharing them publicly.
look,
So
business
what
is business and
y'all
commerce is
addressing-
commerce.
Y'all addressing the topic of the show now, or y'all started up a
The
different
topic
Yeah,
of
the
the
topic
show.
of the show.
Topic of the
Okay,
show.
cool, good. My bad. I came in.
Like this all started with Corinne, fam. For real.
Damn.
This jumping out there and telling people who you had sex with, and now men care about it. Yeah, fam, it wasn't
Yeah.
like this is wild. This was Essence Magazine shit.
Yes. Corinne Steffens, Cat Stacks, and now the new one, Selena Powell.
Damn. The fact
I
that
don't know
most these
none of the
women-
names he just said.
How you?
That might be true, but that doesn't take away the fact that there's a lot of men paying for it and being lame and doing wild things with these ladies. And these ladies not even all that, from what I understand. From what
Bro,
people
they
have
not,
told
they
me.
not all there at all.
So, and
Crazy
it just
work.
really questions about this whole idea of what a lame is. So, any man that is paying for play, we would consider that man lame.
100%.
So, those basketball players, 80% of them lame.
Facts.
Yes. Yes.
Football players, 80%
Hold
of them
on.
lame.
Any nigga paying for the box or attention from a woman is a lame to me.
Yeah.
I don't think it's necessarily always lame. It depends on how you do it, right? So one thing I think is absolutely lame is paying for proximity, but not pay, like if you paying to fuck, if that's what you gotta do it, right? But when you pay to take a picture with a girl, I think that's like lame. Like, what do you want to do with that, right? But it depends on how you pay for pussy. Like it depends on like, yo, I just don't feel like doing the work. I'm not really mad at you, right?
So wait, hold on, wait. So if we're going to agree that paying for sex makes you lame, so getting sex for free is what?
Natural attraction. That's not lame.
That make you him.
That's so wait a minute. So bums and broke niggas who don't have to do anything, just have an encounter with a woman. We glorifying that, or you said
No,
that
it's
just
not
make
that we
them natural?
glorifying it.
Well,
That's
hold
not
on,
we're not
I
glorifying it.
use I can admit I misspoke there. So we saying that's natural attraction, but if you have to pay for a woman's, if you have to pay for sex, that makes you lame. I just want to make sure I'm understanding that's what you're saying.
Yes. Because natural
Right,
attraction.
so hold on. I'm hearing two different things though. Let's clear something up. Right. So you saying have to. I don't think the NBA and NFL players necessarily have to. Their situation.
So that's full of shit because guess what happens? Everybody pays. It doesn't matter whether you're paying attention, paying for your own house, paying for everything. You're on a subscription plan if you're married. It doesn't make no sense.
Most of them don't though.
Yeah, that's natural attraction.
That's the problem, Taz. They don't, bro. It ain't nowhere in the world I can have the notoriety somebody do, and I'm tricking. Man, ain't no way.
Exactly. And you
But
know
hold
what
on,
makes it
you're
even
missing the
worse?
point of tricking.
See, I
What
agree,
makes
I
it
agree with that, but I just want to
Ain't no
clarify.
point in tricking, Shadow. What are you talking about?
No,
That's
hold
the
up.
point of
Look,
tricking.
listen.
Fam,
Wait,
hold on, 'cause
hold
I
up.
agree, but I just want to be clear. When we saying it, are we qualifying that some of them just want to keep a distance between who they smashing and
No. And let me tell you why I'm saying no, because they sharing the same IG chick.
That's a fact.
They not. It's
Right,
if it
because
was
she's quiet.
wait, Taz.
Because she's
Taz, I
quiet
can
because she ain't exposing shit. That's
What?
why.
What?
Y'all
Because
gotta
she's not
understand.
Hold on, Shadow, real quick. Are you talking about when a chick want to smash an NBA player and he makes her sign an NDA?
That happens too. But I'm
No,
saying
I'm asking for context. Is that what you're talking about?
Well, yeah, I'm saying all of these different scenarios, but that's one of them. But all these different
Put it like
scenarios
this,
where
folks.
somebody
Stop
go
paying
off
for the
off
house.
court,
Stop paying for
go,
your
you know,
wife's
ball
stuff,
boy, go pick
and then see
somebody
what
out, and
happens.
all this type of shit. All these
The-
situations exist where they don't necessarily.
They're gonna
have
get
to
fed
spill
up and they're
dimes
gonna
to-
leave
and
because
then
guess what? They
choose
have no
to keep it
security.
quiet.
So what are we talking about here?
Yeah, but if she want me,
She
that's
likes
still
how you
natural
dress because
attraction,
guess
whether I
what?
make
You
her sign an
paid for
NDA or
that.
not.
Yeah.
But hold on, sometimes you're paying for
We
the
gotta
discretion, though.
realize the
That's the
reality
thing.
that we
Y'all are
live in.
missing a
Okay,
lot of things.
if you paying for
Sometimes,
discretion, you're a goofy.
hold up. Wait a minute. Sometimes,
That's
hold
all
up,
I
you
was
still
trying
not
to
listening.
clarify, Trey. That's what I was trying to get to. Okay.
So here's the issue, though. Whenever there's situations like this, where there's a man who's willing to pay for it because he's not trying to hold that stable relationship, because he just wants something simple, easy, and move around. Sometimes it's just a matter of convenience. I understand y'all said, well, that nigga's lame, but he could have picked up that same chick or somebody comparable. He just didn't want the complication attached to it.
Yeah, I
Keep in mind,
understand
I'm not advocating for tricking, but I understand why tricking happens.
Yeah,
Like,
I
it just is
understand
what
it
it
too.
is.
I know men that are married that do that.
Yeah. It's a convenience thing. And you know the crazy thing about the dudes
But
that's
that doesn't
married,
unlame them though, right? That doesn't unlame them because you could easily, off the strip of your name, say, hey, we're gonna do this thing and I ain't gonna call you tomorrow.
Big
So
fact.
that's what Trey is saying. So he's saying that they mess up the game because now you gotta be hey, you should be able to be a man and demand what it is that you want from the woman that you want. Man, let her decide. But when you gotta pay for it, then that means that she don't really want to do it. You
That's
a lame.
100% facts.
She only doing it for the money. She ain't doing it for no other reason. She'll do it with 20 other dudes for that same amount.
Price. Thank you.
Nothing to do with anything that you got going on. It doesn't matter if you're an NBA player, football player, Barack Obama, Donald Trump. As long as you got that dollar, she's willing to pay it. She's willing to do it with anybody that got that dollar. That's what Trey is talking about.
yeah.
You know, a lot of these guys that's athletes, I don't think most of them is like doing an NDA play. I think what they doing is they getting somebody to pick out a girl, like, yo, tell her, like, you know, she coming with me later. And they do it as like, I don't want to say a control of like, it's not a control, but it might be like, she around me, like, I'm gonna pay for this because I want her to, I don't know. But I don't think it's like a NDA, I'm gonna fuck with her because I'm NDA shit. I think they pick out women they like, they fuck on them and they buy them shit and they don't even have to.
That happens too.
That
Yeah,
happens. That
and
happens
that's not a
sometimes.
good thing either because those people are trying to live vicariously through your name. Them the people that take a picture while you sleep in the bed next to them.
So they have
I don't know. So Trey, do you compare
They have
them buying something for shorty as the same thing as tricking?
Are you talking about? Are you in a relationship? Are you? So
ONS.
It's levels to that. Let me tell you why. Because it's like you got some dudes that got paper, right? He got money. So if I got money and I'm going to the Louis store, if I'm going and you with me because I got a $100 million contract, me buying you something just because you with me at that time, that ain't nothing. But if you're spending money to impress me just to entice that person to come in, that's where the lame come in there.
So stay right there for a second, Trey. Let's talk about some public people. Do you know who DDG is?
Yes.
Do you know who India Love is?
Yes.
Yeah.
She messed with Devin Haney, Jason Love.
Yo, now you too old.
Hey, for real, man. He too old to be knowing these people, don't he?
Hey, man. I'm a YouTuber, brother.
Hey, Knight, that let us know you do not get out that chair, nigga.
That don't mean nothing, sir.
Living that motherfucker.
That don't mean nothing at all.
He ran down the
Anyway,
bodyguard,
when
bro.
he went and bought her that $15,000 bag, and all she do is just sit up against him and call him moo, was that lame?
Ooh.
Didn't she make him money? Did he make money with her? With the streaming and all that?
I don't think so.
I think a lot of these streamers, like at
Yes.
certain points in their
Yes.
careers,
She streams too.
yeah, they
Yes.
streamed a lot with each other, like for a nice chunk, and then you move on to somebody like, and then they move on to another person, and they stream together for a nice chunk, and I think
Okay.
they made money together.
Okay, so let's stay right there, Mont. I would say that about Blueface.
Damn.
I wouldn't say that about DDG in India.
But bro, listen, it's like me, right? Especially when I was in the streets, when I was really out there. Bro, we would go to the store. I got 9 niggas with me. I'm buying everybody's shoes.
No, that makes sense to me because you
And,
don't want
and
to
hold on, and I'm doing that because of just who I am. I'm not trying to impress nobody. My nigga, oh, bet I'm buying, so I got everybody. That's just how I was. If you with me, nigga, everybody good. And
So
I got
you
a
think-
bunch of friends that's like that.
So you think
That's
with
right.
the DDG thing, that's just what he do?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's how I was.
Okay.
I might spend
Trey.
back in the day. I might spend 20,000 in the night, but I'm paying for everybody.
All right.
But
DDG
Trey, let me
seems solid
expand
to
on
me,
that.
man.
So there's a
Trey.
difference to it because a lot of those IRL streamers, they do things just for people to either pay attention to or to bring people back. So
No, I understand. I get it. Because he just
But
was
Trey-
with Alicia Bum. He was just with Alicia Baumgardner
Yeah.
recently. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. So them doing stuff like typically when you see IRL streamers do something like that, just know they did it for the show.
Yeah, okay.
No.
So Trey, I'm gonna challenge you a little further. I was taught that you don't go on a date without bringing a gift. Is that still tricking? Because you're using that
that's
gift.
crazy. Who told you that?
Yeah, that's just if you
Not
listen to that,
parents.
Shadow. No, Shadow. If let's say your dad, right? Let's say your dad or your mother taught you that. I would say you just doing what you were taught because I wasn't taught that. So
Me neither.
But hold up, but now
Please
we're looking at it from
unlearn
an
that,
outside in. But looking at it from the
I wouldn't
outside
call
in.
Shadow. I wouldn't call that tricking if that's the way you were raised.
No, a lot
But
of
you
niggas
gotta
is
keep in
raised
mind-
to trick.
And also and what Trey
Hold on,
said.
now, hold on. Let Shadow land that real quick.
Sorry, I was singing at church and my voice is fucked up. So the reason I'm bringing it up is because whenever you really look at it, there's some people who are taught you're not even supposed to go to somebody's house unless you bring a gift. That's something my family. That's something my family was taught to do. So when I was dating before I got married, I wouldn't go on a date unless I brought something that I felt was appropriate for that date, whatever it
Yeah,
was.
I wouldn't call that tricking. No.
Yeah, that's
Hold on,
not
Shadow,
true.
don't
but
conflate
hold on.
those things though.
Hold on, let him
No,
finish.
no,
Let him
but
finish.
hold
Let him
on.
finish.
But there's another step to it. There's people who will intentionally blow whole checks to try to impress somebody on a date for the purpose of getting a box.
Yeah, that's lame.
Yeah. So
But you
gifting-
see how you can see two similar situations
yeah,
from the
but they're
outside
not
looking
similar.
in without.
no,
I'm just
Shadow.
saying.
That's not
I
similar
know.
at all. It's not even close to similar.
Shadow.
Yeah,
So
it's not.
gifting and going outside of going out when you exertion and gifting is two different things, right? You don't have to go spend 18. Now, if you, but I don't know though, because that conversation could go completely different, right? Because if you're a nigga that got millions of dollars, blowing $1,000 is nothing.
Ain't
on
nothing.
you. Right. But if you a nigga that only got 5 figures and you make 5 figures a year, you spending $1,000 for a chick that you just dating and you don't know
That's
if
a
this
lot.
is going to be a right. So I can understand the dynamics between it, but it's all on how, I guess if you got it, you got it. If you don't, you don't. It's all on how you exceed.
But yeah, that's not blurred. That's simple. Yeah, if you was raised to do that, that is not tricking. And then the same thing with what Trey say. Like I don't go to I go to Tribagos and Pecans in certain places. Period. So if you with me, yeah, I'm gonna take care of you if you with me. Yeah, that's not tricking. But if I go out of my way to go someplace I don't go to try to impress you and do, yeah, that's tricking.
Yeah. See,
I think
like
it's-
what you
Oh, go ahead.
speaking to, Shadow, is like if that's how you was that's a traditional thing. Some cultures pretty much preach that you can't go to somebody's house if you're bringing a bottle of wine or a gift, something like that. If that's a traditional thing, we get that. But how a lot of dudes is trying to justify going in accession just to impress someone, that's what will make you lame. I get what you're saying.
So intention. So is this about intentions? Because see, for me, it's like if you spending $200-300 on the first date, but this is someone you trying to make your wife, and it's like a serious thing. I don't think that's bad. I think it's 200 just to fuck something is bad. But if this is a serious attempt to court somebody and make them yours, I don't know if there's no budget on that.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that, Taz, 100%. All the way with everything you said.
But
Sure.
but hold on, is it if a man gives somebody 200 just to bust them down like right now, right? Versus taking them on a date with hopes to bust them down, are they both tricking or is one just simple prostitution?
Both technically, because of the intent. It's all about the intent. Like
that's wild.
Wait, if I give you $500, versus buying you a $500 ring, but the goal is still so I can only get the box and move around.
I think it's
whether
different.
I'm getting the box once. I don't know.
I don't think it's as lame to just give you money and be like, "Yo, I'm about to bust you down. Don't talk to me." Versus like, let me make you try to get you to like me and all that other goofy shit.
Bro, hold up.
Nah.
I knew a dude who bought a whole car for a female just so they could be in a relationship for a month, never talk to her again. I'm just saying, like, but hold up, they spent every day together, they took lunches and dinners together, but he did all that for that relationship for the month. I'm just saying, like,
and so you brought that up. Hold on, but you brought that up to say what?
Because they're, again, depending on what we're contextualizing, if you're just doing it for the bucks, then yeah, you're gonna be lame no matter what you do because you're spending the money for sex at the end of the day. But
that dude that you just brought up, that story.
He was tricking. No, he was tricking 1,000%.
Right. So,
and what that's called right there is not about necessarily sex. They got another thing that people pay for called the girlfriend experience.
Right. That's a whole nother level of lame.
I think we've exhausted this one. Well, I'm saying like we tapped into that. Will everybody agree?
Yes, sir.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's on you, Sharon.
I'm surprised everybody agreed about the lame thing. I didn't get to finish writing my dissertation, but I just what I was going to do was talk about how O'Shea Duke Jackson, he went at Abba and Preach for pretty much doing some, in my opinion, some lame stuff. Abba out here always preaching that Fresher Fit is always doing the wrong things, buying the vagina, tricking the girls, and Abba is doing the same exact thing behind closed door. He's tricking the woman, acting like he have low sperm count, so you have sex with them without condoms, busting nuts in them, having babies. I think 5 women came out talking about they had that was pregnant by him, and he's telling them to, fall down the stairs in that type of conversation. He is no different. He's one of those lames that got some notoriety, and then now he is one of the goddamn people that is just like Fresh and Fit, doing the same exact remedial rhetoric. Yes, in public, he's saying all the right things, but behind closed doors, he's just as bad as all the goddamn rim bros out there. And that's Red Pill, Incel, Manosphere. Abba is one of those. So that's why I was going to have a conversation.
And that was a letdown because I used to believe in Abba and Preach.
Why was it a letdown? You should have known that that's what they was doing.
Why should I know?
Look at what you believed in Abba and Preach about. What you thought they...
Right. Why would you believe that Abba and Preach was anything other than what it is that they was complaining about?
Well, when I look at them and I look at their breakdowns, I like their breakdowns, and I thought that they believed in natural attraction. I wouldn't think they would have to go behind the scenes and nobody wouldn't have natural attraction.
Yeah, but here's the problem. The problem is that typically when people are going against the grain this hard, is either they existing in it or participating in some sort because they have some type of knowledge about it. You got to remember, this is years old. I'm sorry, say it again.
So you a Democrat?
I used to be, but that's not the conversation that we're having. I stopped being. But we talking about Abba and Preach. You want to talk about politics? We can talk about politics. No, that's cool. If you want to talk about politics, we can talk about politics.
You moving the goalpost right now? Come on.
I learned from Sal, Trey.
No, you didn't learn from me.
Conversation. He moved the goalpost. So I'm just learning.
No. Listen, when you can actually concede to your co-host, that's when you can try to correct me. So,
whoa,
when it comes down to it, no, listen, I just smoking open.
Shout out to PhD.
Hey, Sal, we have to. Okay.
Go ahead, do what you gotta
See
do.
like 3, 4 niggas running through the crib, all black, mask on, running through the crib and shit. One nigga run to the front door. I hop out, I start shooting. Bow, 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 bow. Shot the nigga. Bow, shot his ass. Bow, 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 bow. All the niggas run out the door, they run out the door. This nigga on the floor.
Shout out to
Crazy
Soldier
work.
Boy.
Crazy.
That
work.
was mad funny.
So, but nah, so you got to remember, this is something that's old about Abba and Preach. This ain't nothing new. This is years in the making. You got to remember when they was going that Fresh and Fit, he was going through these same allegations. Go back and look at the conversation that Preach had with Watch TV. Go back and look in the Reddit comment sections. Like, go back and look. You got to remember, this is the same guy that went and pretty much danced around with Destiny's girlfriend and then slept with her. How is it that you saying that you going against everything that is red pill, incel manosphere and Fresh and Fit and all these different pills, but then you go and you sleep with Destiny's wife? And you a Muslim though? I thought you're not supposed to sleep with women unless you're married. That's not.
But
nothing new.
so when I look at what you just described right now, Destiny is all over the place like bird shit. You get blue hair and we don't know whatever it is. And I'm thinking that his girlfriend has natural attraction towards Abba. I didn't think Abba was.
There's an echo. There's a
Hey, where the
real
echo
bad
coming from, y'all?
Say it again, Nidus.
Blanco, check your settings.
I
Blanco. It
saw
might be Blanco.
Abba dancing.
Okay. Go ahead.
Echo still going?
No, you good. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, when I saw Abba dancing with Destiny Girl, I thought that was natural attraction. I didn't think he was paying for it.
No, he
But
didn't
then,
pay
hey,
for
y'all,
it. But
didn't Destiny say that he allowed this woman to sleep with people like other men?
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Absolutely.
bullshit. Bro, hold on, real shit. Let me say this.
Mhm.
God forbid, right? I'm just saying, if one of y'all up here had an old lady or a girl, whatever, and y'all, well, I mean, I think it was this old lady, bro. If you invited me to smash your old lady, nigga, I'm gonna look at you stupid.
Facts.
I agree with you, but we talking
Sal,
about Abba.
check your mute button, Sal.
What's wrong with my mute button?
I think you might have the echo.
Oh, do I sound better now?
Test.
Echo still going?
Test. That ain't me.
No, you
No,
can
there's still an echo.
No, I think it's Sal having a reverb. Let me see. Yeah, because we can't hear it now that you're on mute. We can't hear it.
Destiny like
So now we
boys.
don't hear it.
What about now?
Let me see. I think
I
now.
think
we
you
Straight
good.
good.
Destiny like boys too, so it ain't even.
Yeah. We're not talking about Destiny or Boyce. We understand what's going on.
So
with
the
them.
reason I brought that up is because when we talking about how it is that that Abba was moving, he's a Muslim, right?
I don't know.
I've heard him say say that he's Muslim. And from what I understand, because I had a lengthy argument with a multitude of people that's from the Muslim community, you're not supposed to sleep with a woman unless you marry her.
And you're definitely not supposed to sleep with a married woman.
Exactly.
Isn't the Myron guy a Muslim too? He's be smashing bros.
Again,
Myron is
I don't
not.
know they
Myron is not Muslim.
Still, that's just all
Hold on, no,
Abrahamic. That ain't Islam. That's
but
Judaism.
we're not about to
Christian.
do that though.
right, but
We're
hold
not
on,
about
wait,
to do
but
that though, because these
Yeah,
people don't make
because I don't
religious
know.
content.
I don't know that.
wait. I don't
Everybody
want y'all to
fucking.
deviate. I don't want y'all to deviate from right. So that's the premise that I'm running with, that everybody is fucking. But at the end of the day, why would you think that Abba and Preach is not participating in the same shit that they talk about?
No. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that what we found out about Myron and Fresh is that Myron is a Sudanese that's paying. He's a sugar daddy. He was on
Yeah.
sugar daddy sites. And what we found out about Fresh is that he was paying that Asian chick and then he got her pregnant. That's what we found
Right.
out about them two. Now,
Right. That was
preaching
years ago.
Abba, I thought that preaching Abba was some dudes that was outside, dancers and whatever else, and they had women that was naturally attracted to them.
No, so when Fresh had the falling out about the Asian chick, that's when the chick came forward from overseas about Abba. That's where that allegation started from. This was years ago. If you remember that
Oh,
back
I
and
never
forth
heard
beat
of
that they was having.
Yeah, I didn't know about
I'm
that.
just telling you. So that's how all of this lays into place. So if you pay attention to how these people move, I've been preaching no different from anything else.
So was they tricking?
Was Abba tricking? No, Abba just a lame because he was trying to produce him. He was trying to represent himself or show himself as something that he's not.
No. Let me ask the question
Right, so-
again.
No, he
Because
wasn't paying.
Myron-
He wasn't paying these girls.
That's different than to me.
I think this
And-
tricking shit goes all over the
But
place. man.
I believe that majority of people believe that Abba was just dating, not taking advantage of his stardom and popping these girls off, tricking them into just busting nuts in them, acting like he had a low sperm count and all this other nonsense, all this other goofy shit that he's saying. Like, I don't think most people looked at him as a womanizer that's just getting women pregnant from the things that he communicates about being, honest with women.
Yeah, and that's
So, yeah,
until
so-
this
so that's what I'm saying.
happened, right?
But Sharon, that's what I'm saying about the differentiation from somebody that's sugar daddy, somebody that's tricking it and getting an Asian woman, whatever else. He when I'm talking about natural attraction, he's not paying them women to be with him. He might be being irresponsible sexually, but I don't look at that as the same thing.
And tricking, I could have swear that tricking was you paying X amount of dollars to this bra for sexual encounters.
But nobody
would
look at.
No,
But
that's not
just
just
because what Blanco's saying is 100% true. I'm sorry to jump in, Blanco, but no, nobody's talking about Abba tricking. We're talking about the fact that Abba was portraying himself as somebody that was just outside dating and not somebody taking advantage of women. And now we come to find out that he is taking advantage of women, using his
Okay.
to take advantage of women.
Okay,
Go ahead,
okay.
Blanco. That's what the conversation is.
And he tried to use his influence and his power to manipulate the situation because the girl,
Okay.
don't have the influence that he has. So
Okay.
people would naturally believe him over her.
Hey, can I jump in for just a second? Shout out to the
Wait,
person
I
that
thought-
sent that.
I'm sorry.
Hold up, give me because it's a pretty big cash app. But this got your name in it, so I'm gonna just say thank you to Ms. Cook for being a big sponsor of the show. Thank you for the big cash app. Greatly appreciate you. Shout out to you. Appreciate you for that. My bad, y'all. Just had to. I don't want them to be not acknowledged.
Nah, you good.
Yeah,
Thank you, man.
Shout out to the Cash App, Miss Cook.
I'll take that 500. God damn.
And also, can we make a statement real quick? Being a sugar daddy is still tricky. Sorry.
Oh
It's
yeah,
1,000%
it is.
true.
It is.
Yeah,
When
nobody
the hell did
nobody
Godfrey get on the panel?
About
Wait, who was that?
you.
Nah,
About
nah,
20
wait,
minutes
wait,
ago.
Oh my
Wait,
God, I
who's-
cannot
who said
unsee
that?
it.
Nah, hey, I like playing this game. Who said it? It was you,
I
man?
said it. I
Let's
said
get
it. You
it.
do look like he
I'll
could
be
be his brother.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Does he not look like he could be that man brother?
Nah, he look like Godfrey. I can't unsee it now.
I'll be right back.
But the thing is that the lines have been blurry, bro, because according to the internet, right? You only hear this shit on the internet. They say if you going out with some woman out, whatever the fuck you going, they throw the tricking word in there. They say, "Oh, you tricking." I'm like, huh?
Yeah, it's not the same.
They've been saying that, which is corny. Because if you're gonna say that, right? If you're gonna say that, that means pretty much everything that we do is gonna be considered tricking at this point.
Man, no, it ain't Blanco. You reaching now, bro.
So what happens is people.
No,
people
you hear
take-
that on the trade. If you stay long enough in here, they're gonna say if you go out with a woman, whatever hell that you usually go, some niggas gonna say that you tricking, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
nigga,
also
this nigga
You
they,
can't listen to those women.
they also say that if you're a husband, you're a simp. You can't listen to
bro,
There
them.
you
on
go.
the
I heard that too.
On the internet, if you a husband and you buy your wife's stuff, niggas think that's tricking.
That's crazy work.
That's stupid.
Damn, he actually paid to drop a young.
I would love to have a conversation with a goofy nigga like that.
The crazy part is that I like to go out, my nigga, right? And let's say if I like today, I'm probably gonna end up going to like a little Puerto Rican restaurant. If I want to bring a bro with me, you know what? A lot of these socially awkward niggas gonna say, that nigga Poppy tricking. He cannot get the bots. He gotta take her out.
Poppy, do you already know her?
Yeah, I know her, bro.
Yeah,
but that's
so
not the point, though.
that-
The point
it
is
is,
that
it is,
the word
it is.
freaking has got
That's right. Did I
people
do
is
that right?
misusing the word. The people is misusing the word because, bro, like me, right? If me and Angry Man are friends for 20, 15, 10 years, whatever, right? Hell, the Knicks is gonna play on Friday. I'm like, yo, Angry, let's go, bro. Hey man,
So
my
that- so
buddy's
that
all
was
right.
my
Hey man, don't
point
worry
to
about
you.
it. I buy the. You see what I'm
That-
saying? Is that tricking too?
No. That was my point too. If you already know this female, y'all already interacting with each other. Listen, I got some friends that I've known for years. If I decide I'm gonna call them and I'm gonna go pay for them and what, that's not tricking, because I already know them. I'm already cool with them. But if I don't know them and I'm paying them to hang around me, that's tricking.
It ain't even about if you know him.
Hey
It's about
Trey,
your
he
intention.
paid to drop me.
He's supposed to be an X amount of dollars for some pussy, bro. That's what the real definition is, bro. That's pimping hoes language right there.
Facts.
Yeah, but
Hey, you
we
heard me,
not.
Trey?
We,
I think Trey on the phone or something.
He on the phone.
Hey, Angry Man, me and you beefing from now.
But let me say this to you, Shadow. If
Yeah,
you've
what's
been
up?
knowing some women for a time and y'all got a cool relationship and you decide you want to take them out and have a good time with them, that is not tricking.
No, obviously that's dating. There's a difference between tricking and dating. I know that, but we're not just talking to the 10 people up here. We're talking to the 300 people listening too.
Even with them, if you've been knowing this woman for a while, y'all been like, I've known women, I know a few women for some years. If I decide I'm gonna go out with them, we're gonna hang out, that's not tricking. But if I don't know you at all and I gotta convince you with my finances, that's tricking.
Night, what's tricking is the intention behind it. So if I'm trying to gain favor, I don't care if I know you for years. If I ultimately want to be with you or have sex with you,
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. So that's why I asked you earlier about natural attraction.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
Hey, Trey, Trey, he Shadow paid to drop me.
To drop you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that. Hold on, let me see.
Wait, I paid to drop who?
Oh God dang, you sure did.
No, I paid to look. I shot my shot at AM. Who y'all talking about?
This nigga petty as hell.
I'm petty. Look, I love this game.
This nigga petty as hell.
You know, it ain't tricking if you got it.
Hey, I can't argue with you, brother. All right, so I'm gonna see if somebody gonna bring your arm back. So, but Blanco, now what was you saying a few minutes ago? I had to make a phone call real quick.
Which one did you pay today?
Like according, if you stay long enough on this internet game, right, you're gonna start hearing Negroes saying, if you take a woman out to eat whatever it is, so not all of them, of course. Some of them will, oh, man, that nigga Trey is tricking. They're gonna tag you with the tricking. They're gonna put the tricking tag on your forehead. Oh, you gotta pay, even though that you gotta go out to eat sometimes, right? Why not do it with a bro?
But let me ask you this: Why are men worried about what another man say? I'm curious.
No, nobody's worried. And so we're just talking about it, right? What I'm trying to say is simple, bro, right? Is that this is my overall point. The people that is talking about tricking didn't even know what the word really means. That's my whole point. That's my whole point.
No, I got you. Okay,
real niggas don't give a fuck about these socially awkward niggas, what they got to say on the Wi-Fi connection. I honestly don't. If people follow me on the ground, they know I'm always outside. So whatever, they see a bitch right next to me, she just I buy a brother what the fuck I'm doing already anyway.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about. Poppy Blanco. It's different. I don't know why those lines get blurred.
The reason those lines get blurred is because talking points and content creation is king, and people value the exciting things that you can say in a small span amount of time, just so you can get the people listening. That don't necessarily mean that they right. That just mean that they said it.
Right. So let's make clear. Let's make clear lines. Them niggas is lames and they don't know nobody.
The niggas that's online accusing everybody of tricking are the ones that's tricking.
It's
pretty much.
Yeah. So I guess that's when y'all talking about Fresh and Fit and Auburn Preach. that
Yeah.
they point the finger at people, but they contradict themselves because the very exact thing that they demonize, they're actually doing.
That's where I'm saying
I
I
don't want to be with a
differentiate.
woman.
Well, that's not just
3-point back at you.
Nah, but I think that what Sharon is saying with the whole point of the context of where he was coming from.
absolutely.
So that's why I was talking to Sharon. So Sharon, one dude is a sugar daddy and on sugar daddy sites. The other dude is a straight up trick and sleeping with the Asian chick and got her pregnant. Abba has natural attraction. He's just irresponsible when it comes to his seed. You're saying they all the same?
They all the same, yes. They are all in that same lame ass boat, doing all that degenerate lusting. Because I'm pretty sure he's spending money too. He's that part didn't come up because it was irrelevant because of the whole baby deletion situation. That's the main thing people was focused on. But I'm pretty sure it was a lot of tricking involved. I mean, why else would you date Sneako's little cousin?
But Mr. Bracy, bro, let me ask you this, right? Like when you hanging out with it, I mean, you a married Negro, right? But when you out with a girl, I mean, in this case, your wife, it's kind of impossible for you not to spend money, bro. That ain't got nothing to do with her. That's something that you want to do. What do you like to do, Sharon?
Yeah, but Blanco, we already deemed that not to be tricking, bro.
That's not tricking.
Respectfully, I don't think we need to have that conversation.
No, because Sharon said that he pretty sure that Abba is spending money. I'm like, that's to me where the lines get blurry a little bit.
But wasn't he in a relationship with that girl?
That one girl, yeah.
Yeah, that was the
other
girl.
chick.
So what's the point, Blanco? Respectfully.
Sneako little cut, like the Sneako lookalike girl, that was his girlfriend.
For like 5 months, right?
But the other 4, we don't know what their situation was. All we know is that
at the end of the day, guess what happens? You're still paying. As you can see, they have to try to make up some mystical, magical fairyland bullshit to say that, oh, you're not paying. Yes, the fuck you are. Yes, the fuck you are. You are paying. But let's get back to it.
he got them pregnant and he was paying for baby.
Hold on, how many women to get pregnant?
5.
3. It was 5 girls and 3 of them got pregnant.
Hey, wait.
See, I didn't know that this new information.
We don't really know that.
Hey, wait. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to disagree. I'm gonna have to disagree that Abba is the same as fucking Myron and Fresh. He's a degenerate. Yes, I agree with you what you're saying right there. But I believe that those women had actual attraction for him and he wasn't tricking like we talking about.
So what I'm saying is that Myron also had a girlfriend at one point, right? He had a girlfriend that he was just being girlfriend and boyfriend with, and then she wound up leaving him for the guy in the rollerblades.
I agree.
I agree. The guy is that Myron and Abba, they doing the same exact game.
Yeah, but the guy Abba flew Hunger out from like Cali. That's like the one that I know, like a Cali to like wherever he had, Toronto, and put it in a hotel.
I don't think
will any of you guys consider that tricking, flying some brought out and put it in a hotel?
In all fairness,
absolutely.
Yeah, that's tricking.
Wait, yes, it is.
Hold on. So I like a woman, right? I talked to her on Instagram, whatever.
And that's
right?
what I don't agree.
I'm like, yo, I want you to come out to my city. And I'm like, I get her a ticket and all that for her to come out to my city, for me to meet her and to take her out, whatever. That's tricking?
No. Not if she has natural attraction for you ahead of time.
Just the smash.
So hold on.
That's absolutely.
Just the smash.
Wait, hold on. Because the purpose is for sex, then absolutely it's tricking.
Hey, Cato, I apologize, panel. I apologize. I was reading Shadow comment. I mean, me and Shadow talking in the back real quick. I was reading. So, Mark, can you say that one more time? Because I didn't hear it. Please, I apologize.
Yeah, I see a woman on Instagram. Me and her are talking. We're dating. We're texting and stuff like that. I'm like, yo, I want you to come out here. I'm like, I'll get you a ticket. I'll get you all of that. You come out here. We go on dates or whatever you want to do, whatever you want to end up doing with that individual, right? But that's tricking. I understand if you offered her that because like, yo, I know she'll probably fuck me if I fly her out and do all this other type of stuff. But if y'all genuinely like feeling each other, like that's just how I am. Like I'm gonna pay for the dates and all. I don't want no girl to go in her pocket. That's just And I want a woman to have that standard with men. I want her to be like, yo, if you want me to come out there, I'm not paying.
Okay, so Mutt, let me say this, right? Mutt, let me ask you, she can't afford a ticket, or you just offering?
I'm offering.
Because I'm not
Well, she can
dealing with a
afford it or
woman that
not.
can't afford her own ticket. That's number one. I don't deal with broke women. That's just period. You got to match my fly.
So when you say broke, right? If it's not in a budget for her to fly out to you and get her her hotel and all that, that makes her broke. If it's just not in her budget.
I'm not saying she's broke, but
No, you can say that.
I'm saying that I would want a woman.
Come on, bro.
I would
If you
want a
ain't
woman
trying
to do what
wife
I can do.
If you
That's
ain't
me
trying to
personally.
wife
That's
her,
my
it's
personal
tricky.
thing.
Yeah, like
Taz, I didn't hear you, Taz. Say that again.
I said, if you ain't trying to wife her, it's tricky. Like, I mean, it just goes back to that
No,
original
but
question I asked.
Taz, real quick. Taz, if he just trying to,
bro.
but Taz, if he just trying to like get to know her genuinely, do you think that's tricky?
She should pay
Yes.
for her own ticket to fly out
Yes,
and
if,
see.
if you genuinely trying to get to know her, nigga, you go see her.
Exactly.
Once you start paying for her to fly in, nigga, we are in
Mhm.
tricking conversations, nigga.
right.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
but
Taz, real quick. So when women fly me out, is that tricking? Are they tricking on me?
Yes.
I don't know nobody.
Yes.
I swear that was
Yes.
my
No,
question.
I'm just asking the question because I have
No,
women
yes.
fly me
that's a
out.
good question.
But
So a
but
woman,
Taz,
Shadow, a woman flying me
The
out, she
answer would be
tricking on
yes,
me?
though. Yeah, but I don't know
Yes.
nothing about
Absolutely.
that. But yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Taz.
tricking works both ways.
What's
Hey,
wrong
tricking
with,
works both
hold on,
ways.
Shadow Taz, what's wrong with a woman flying me out?
Nothing's
Tricking
wrong
works
with
both
that.
I
ways.
ain't saying
Shadow.
just you, but I don't think women should fly men out.
Why
That shit
not?
sound crazy.
Why not? A woman
No,
flying
hold
me
on,
out-
no, hold on. I'm here.
hold
What
Sound
you mean?
crazy, bro.
Tazar, why come women can't fly a dude out?
Hold
I
up.
didn't
Here's
say
why.
they can't.
Tricking works
I didn't
both
say they can't.
ways.
No, not you,
but
Shadow. I was
Taz,
talking to Taz because he said he think that
That's
women should fly
hey,
men out.
Shadow. I mean, not Shadow, my bad. Taz, just like
Taz,
she gets,
I
just like she
didn't
giving
say
me
they
something, I'm
can't.
giving her something too.
I'm
This
saying
ain't no
yeah,
one-way
yeah,
street. Where y'all get this from?
but
Yeah,
yeah,
there's
but
no
Taz,
exemption.
but that's
If
So
she
Hold on, y'all. I
fly-
can't hear
if she
Taz, y'all.
flying you
Taz,
out,
I cannot
yeah,
hear
come on,
Taz,
if
y'all.
she-
Go ahead, Taz.
yeah, I'm just saying the same thing again, but that was just a woman. If she flying you out to come smash on her and whatnot, she's tricking on you.
Okay, but why you say she shouldn't fly me out to come get this good,
Yeah,
boy?
then why
What's
you
wrong
saying
with
she
you?
couldn't fly? Hold on, Sharon. Hold on, Sharon. Taz, why you saying she shouldn't fly us out though? I don't get it.
Because that means
'Cause
she's
I
a
don't
lame.
support
That's
tricking.
why.
I don't
What
support
if we
tricks.
what if we
And
end up in
I
a
agree with
relationship?
that. If a woman got to fly a nigga out, yeah, she's a lame. Yes.
Right.
She a
There
lame?
we go. That's why.
Yes.
Wait.
She a lame for flying me out?
Wait.
Yes.
Wait, Shadow, what if we ended up in a relationship?
Hold up. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna talk. Let me talk business to
hold
you.
on, Shadow, hold on.
Okay.
And that's when the shit get into the muddy waters that I'm talking about, right?
Ain't no muddy
Yeah.
waters.
No, I'm gonna tell you why. Because
This
it's
shit
a
getting
lot.
crazy.
It's a lot of. I never did online dating, but it's a lot of online dating. Hell, even on YouTube, a lot of these people fucking each other, right? And some people have gotten married off YouTube, right? The point is like when these people doing the online dating, they fly somebody. Is that tricking too, bro? And that's what I'm saying. It start becoming
All that shit,
at
all
some
that
point you
shit,
got
fam, all that shit.
at some point, right? You want to meet somebody, they want to meet each other, whatever, right? Somebody gonna
Yeah.
push the line, trying to meet the other person, fly them out, whatever. Is that tricking too?
I don't know why you keep remixing tricking. It's tricking.
It's not being remixed if you finna marry
No, I didn't.
Remix.
Not remix.
Tricking,
Cesar.
bro.
I asked Taz and Shadow, what if that man and that woman ended up in a relationship?
Okay, but here's the
She
issue.
was tricking.
But hold on. Here's where tricking begins. If
No,
if
wait.
you
Answer my
fly-
question first, though.
I'm
I
answering your question. I'm answering your question right now. If she flies me out for the express purpose of sex, then absolutely, sir, she is spending money in order for me to come down in order to have sex. That is tricking by definition.
I got that, but I said, what if they end up in a relationship without
sound like
That doesn't mean,
sex?
okay,
It's not like
the
you tricked
relationship
your
started
into a relationship. Because I'm saying
I
that's
couldn't
just
hear
you
you, Shadow,
tricked
because they
her
were
into a
talking.
relationship. That don't mean you wasn't tricking. You still was tricking, but now you done tricked your way into a relationship, which is another question. Why you falling into a relationship with somebody you was tricking with?
Wait, you mean falling into? What if y'all really was rocking with each other though? This getting crazy.
Hey, real quick. Hey, it's happening
Answer that
sometimes.
question.
Yeah.
Hey,
but I'm just
like real
I'm
talk.
gonna answer that question.
You can't get with the trick though, bro. Like that sounds crazy, fam.
What if you married? What if you're a guy?
You sound crazy as hell.
Wait, what if you're a guy who ends up married?
Drop the link. I'm about to cam up.
What if you're a guy who got married?
I'm about to cam up. Drop the link.
I'm gonna just send it directly to you, man.
All right, cool. Yeah.
Go ahead.
So question.
The reason.
So question. If a man starts out as a trick for a hoe, right, and they get married, does that delete the fact that he was a trick to begin with?
No.
I'm just saying. Congratulations, we just hit the same point.
Oh,
Yo,
and go ahead, Angry Man.
So the reason why they doing that, Taz, is because they trying to negotiate. They trying to niggas trying to justify some shit. Like, no, that shit is tricking, bro. In fact, in my opinion, if you dating a woman outside of paying for dinner or paying for a movie, any other extra shit you doing is tricking.
I ain't arguing against that. I was just talking about the woman flying the dude out.
Yeah, I will agree.
We about to argue about this.
It's the same scenario.
Outside of dinner,
I don't think that's what Poppy described though. Poppy is talking about women he already is engaging with. He already got some kind of relationship with, and he decides tonight we're gonna go out and have drinks.
Oh, I do that all the time.
Yeah,
So
me too.
right,
That's
that's
what I'm
not
talking about.
tricking.
Yeah, that's not tricking.
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. By
Right.
the internet, that would
Cause
call it
like
tricking.
y'all know I'm a trainer, right? So I'm gonna have when I go out, I'm gonna have at least 10 women with me. And it's crazy part. People think I'm they pimp now, nigga. They just train with me, and women like being around me. You know what I'm saying? So we just having fun. We enjoying each other. That's not tricking. If I'm just having a good time and I'm paying for everybody, that's just how I rock.
But you're also not paying for the box. That's the difference.
Nah, hell no, boy. Come on, stop playing, man.
I never
But no,
said
that's
that.
I hear what you're saying, but that's right. But I hear what you're saying.
It's free.
That's what makes it tricky.
Hold on, wait.
Look, here's the thing. Here's the thing. What you was just talking about, Trey, that's you going out with friends and mutual acquaintances,
For sure.
right? That okay, you paying for stuff, that's just you being generous and shit, right? But whenever these dudes are going out with women, right? And the women hit them up one day and say, hey, I need help with my phone bill, or I need help with this or whatever, or they
That's
just
tricky.
give them cash or some shit like that. Like if you buying diamond rings and jewelry and bags
That's
and
tricking,
shit for somebody that ain't your damn wife, you tricking.
Right,
Absolutely.
yeah. So that's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
that's tricking.
And that's what I was trying to say to
That's tricking for sure.
Sale.
All right, hold on. Let me ask y'all a question. I'm gonna give y'all a real life situation that just happened, straight up. And I don't mind saying this. Sharon, don't do that. And y'all can hold me camera. So my son, on my son's soccer team, there's a mother on the team who's not doing it well, right? So you have to like he plays on a advanced team, so you have to pay monthly fees, the whole shebang. Like there's one lady on the team, she barely making it, right? So sometimes if she don't have it for her son is phenomenal. And he like one of the best players, but sometimes she don't have it. Sometimes I help out and pay her fee. Is that tricky?
No.
Did you
No.
know?
Are you trying to sleep with her?
No, I'm not trying to sleep with her.
We need more information, nigga. Ain't no just no.
Wait.
No, I said, hold on. I said I'm not trying to sleep with her. No.
Wait a minute.
It's not tricking.
Here's the thing.
It's not.
Bro, that's not. Yeah, if you're not trying to
No,
smash-
that's not tricking. That hold on, it's another word that starts with T. It's called Donald Trump. It's called Trump. Trump is the reason why you got to help that lady out because
You ain't shit.
No.
Hey, hold on,
This
let's
nigga
just
right
ride.
goddamn high that now she cannot
No.
keep her bills intact, and now
This nigga
goddamn
right here.
Trey,
No.
he gotta go ahead and help his fellow sister
No,
out.
no.
Yeah, guess what? Guess
But
what,
Trey,
Sharon?
it's not
Guess what,
tricky,
Sharon?
right? But you know what?
Guess what, Sharon? Guess
They're gonna
what,
call you a
Sharon?
simp.
Damn, y'all must not be able to hear me.
We can hear you, God.
God damn.
Now I can hear you.
No, that's you actually right, Sharon. That is called Trump. Because if he saw a woman that son needed that money for football, he would have gave her the money too. Nigga.
Cap.
That ain't cap.
Yo,
and-
Trey,
they-
that
they
Trey,
trying to
Hey,
bring
he
it back
just,
to
no,
he just
that
lied
ain't-
straight through his
wouldn't,
teeth.
that wouldn't be
That ain't
considered
cap.
tricking.
That's not
Hold-
cap.
hold on.
That
Listen,
wouldn't be
let's
considered
have
tricking,
some
bro, right?
let's have
But
some
what
panel
so what
etiquette, one
people,
mic at a
what
time. We
people
can't
forget-
hear everybody.
So the thing is, and I think that everybody skipped over. it. I
Poppy
think
was in
Taz-
mid sentence when Cell cut him off.
I didn't hear Poppy. My bad. Go ahead.
Yo, Trey, that's no for me. That's not tricking at all, Brody. The point is that you know what the people on the internet is going to say?
No
You a
one
simp. You a simp.
cares.
They're gonna give you a
No
name. They
one
gotta
fuck-
give you a name.
He talking about the lames though. Listen,
But
listen.
No one,
Hey,
no
that's
one
what made them
cares.
lame. That's
Hold on,
what I'm
hold on,
You-
hold on for a
but-
second, Mike. Hold on for a second, Mike. Taz already said this earlier. It's about intent. If you just helping that girl out, then you just helping that girl out. Now, if you was like, "Hey, yo, I can pay for your fees, but I'm gonna leave a little something on the
Need
side,"
some
that's
coochie.
different.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
different, right?
But
y'all,
hold on,
y'all
check-
overcomplicating the thing.
But I don't
Right.
agree with something
Facts.
Taz said, right? I don't think that I don't think that just because you want to fuck a woman, I think paying for a woman's transportation is not tricking. Right?
They have a different word for that.
Hold on. If I want to fuck you, right? If a man wants to fuck you or he want to be serious about you, if he pays for your transportation to get to him, that's not tricking.
Is it just for fucking?
Wrong.
Even if I just want to have sex with a woman, I'm like, yo, I'm about to get you an Uber to my house.
You do
That-
no, no,
that
you do.
Uber-
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
that
wait, hold on.
Uber-
Bro, you
We
out
can
of
talk
line.
about
No,
it.
What?
stop. No.
What are you doing?
You do understand there's this thing called the Mann Act, right?
Hey,
Pack you all the way
Sell,
up.
let's
Boom.
leave that
Hey,
alone.
right there.
I was finna say that.
Continue.
Leave that shit alone.
No.
Hey,
Let's go.
That's not
hey, hold
Sell,
on.
you do
Hey,
know
y'all,
the man
I need the panel to be quiet. We got to hear
Let's
what
go.
this man said. Hold
Pack
on.
you all the way up, son.
Yo, that's the homie right
Paying for a woman's
Back this
transportation.
nigga up, man.
Paying for a woman's transportation to
Mont,
get to you
Mont,
is
stop.
not
Mont,
tricking.
Stop. Mont,
Wait,
stop.
Let's
wait,
go.
wait.
Let's
Mont,
talk
stop.
about it.
No, Mont, stop.
bro.
Literally, please
It's
stop.
tricking.
Bro,
Shit,
hold
yeah,
on.
y'all
Hey,
niggas
Mont,
tripping.
Literally,
Mont,
Diddy is in jail
Mont,
for
stop.
Y'all
doing
niggas
that.
is tripping.
Hold on, y'all. Can I-
Diddy is
hold on.
literally in
One
jail for
mic,
that
one
right now.
mic, one mic, one mic. Listen.
Can I
That's literally Jack Johnson.
Can I please address these young nigga tendencies, please?
Go ahead.
So number one, man, as a man, if you and a chick are into it with each other, and she want to come to you, she should spend her money to come to you.
No,
If
you want her to come to you.
If you going to her, if she don't got the money to come to you, you go to her.
No.
Yes.
No, if I want to fuck you where I want to fuck you, I'm gonna get you to where I want you to be at.
Nigga, you trying to end up in
Tricking.
jail.
I don't gotta go to her house. Oh,
tricking,
angry man
Mont,
said I got. Hold on.
Mont,
Shorty, angry man said I gotta go to your house tonight.
Mont,
So
Mont,
like what?
Mont,
Tricking, nigga.
Mont, do you know?
Yeah, Angry
Mont, do
Man's
you know what
crazy.
the Mont? Do you know what the Mann Act
You're
is?
not crazy. You tricking.
Yeah, that's Jack Johnson.
Mont, do you? I'm asking Mont. Why? I don't understand why people answer for other people. Mont, you know what the Mann Act is?
No, familiarize me with it.
So when you
Wait,
paying for
I do.
people-
Can I? So, can I? I know it personally.
Is this like a red pill thing?
No, this
it's
is
not a
law.
red
No, it's
pill.
a real thing. I tried to help you, Mont. It's a
It's a
real
law.
law.
I don't need no help. Come on.
Okay,
It's a
so
law
when you
from
paying-
1907.
Okay.
Absolutely. So when you're transporting someone to you across state lines just for the purpose of sex, you can. Why do you think Diddy's in jail right now?
Or he was transporting women to have sex with people.
They got to
Yes,
talk
but-
about
but-
from
but the money was
He was transporting the dude to have sex with his woman.
Money was involved, so the reason why did is just because he was paying prostitutes. That's the
Right.
key word.
Nah, he was-
Which is
he was
a part of the
Right.
Mann Act.
But-
That was a part of the
but-
Man Act.
Here's
But
another
It
solution
ain't that just he
for
was
you, Mont.
paying, that they was flying in.
But y'all getting
Here's
into some
another
legal
solution
stuff.
for you, Mont.
Okay.
Here's another solution for you, right? There's a chick across town that want to have sex with you. You want to have sex with her at your crib. Get your goofy ass in your car, go get her, and come back to your damn crib, nigga.
No.
What are you talking
That's-
about?
No, that's
I
an
disagree.
option.
No, wait,
That's
I
an option
disagree.
that's at my
No,
disposal.
No,
but I can use
disagree.
either.
Wait, stop. I disagree. You don't go if it's just a chick you trying to smash. Why would you bring her back to your house?
No, I'm not talking about a chick that he just want to smash. I'm talking about a chick he dealing with.
Oh, okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
All right.
Now, if it's a chick that he just want to smash or whatever, he need to go to her.
Y'all is tripping. Y'all saying that a man, if I like a woman, I'm like, yo, I'm trying to get her to my house, right? I'm trying to get her to the spot we, hang out, whatever. I can't pay for the Uber to get her to my house. That's crazy to me.
Yo,
like I think that's basic. Like
how many chicks?
chivalry.
Let me ask you this question. I need you to answer this truthfully. Before you got with your woman, how many chicks you done flew out, my nigga?
I never flew out a woman. I wanted to fly one out, and this is at a time I was dealing with another woman, and I couldn't fly her out because the other woman was with me, and she was like, "Yo, it's not a big deal. I'll pay for it." I'm like, "No, it's cool. Like I can't." But I tried to use the money excuse, like, "Yeah, I can't get you out of here because the money and all that," and she was like, "I'll pay for it." I'm like, "Nah."
Now, Sharon, when I do shows where I go in on fellas, it's the type of shit I be going in on. This type of shit right here.
But please, everybody else be quiet. Let me,
Go ahead.
Go ahead, gang man. Do it.
No, I'm just saying, bro. No, I said when I go in on cats, because y'all got these new rules that y'all be doing. And it's like, nah, bro, if the way it works is if she want to chill with you, she can come to you or you can go to her. And so far as you paying for her, like, first of all, what type of chick you dealing with that ain't got enough money to Uber to your crib?
Facts.
So specifically, right? I'm listening to your words closely. If she wants to hang with you, I totally agree. If she asks me out, if she want me to come over, then she should be the one paying. However, as a man, I just disagree with certain things based on principle. I believe in chivalry. I don't like women paying for me in general, right? So if I go out with a woman and she's like, yo, I'll pay for it. Most cases, I'm not gonna let her, right? Just because I'm a man. If I ask a woman like, yo, like I want you to come hang out with me tonight, right? I'm going to pay for it out of chivalry just because I'm a man. I just believe in that.
But y'all have a different version of chivalry, because chivalry would dictate if I want to kick it with a chick and I wanted to kick it with me, I'm gonna go pick her up.
Right. And are you opening up each door for her? Like how chivalrous are we talking about?
Yeah, I open doors. I'm a door opening guy. Like
So
go ahead.
No, Taz, go ahead. You was talking.
No, I'm just asking in terms like
I open doors for my wife.
That's for wife,
right? Because I'm saying if you opening doors for random women, or because again, because I'm trying to figure out who we talking about. If you dealing with this woman already, she's part of your life. I don't think the Uber thing is bad, but this woman you just met, you don't know like that. You just trying to hit. Again, we talking about that type shit. I thought.
Yeah, but I think that's what mine is talking about too.
That's tricky.
Yeah, but let's just say
it's not tricking because I don't have to.
They just say mom just want to hip and then
Mom, that's tricking, bro.
Let's just wait. Let's just ask the clarifying question. Are you talking about
tricking now?
Are you talking about a chick you just trying to smash, or are you talking about a chick that you actually are trying to build a relationship?
Yeah. I'm saying that it doesn't matter. That's my position. Is that if I want to hold on, but let's talk. But
we're saying it does matter,
and I'm saying that strictly on transportation for that individual. Right. When you walk outside and you meet a woman, you like, yo, I like to take you out, right? And in your mind, you like, yo, I want to fuck shorty, and I'm like, yo, I want to take you out, right?
So let me ask you a question.
There's another word. You know, there's another word for transportation, right?
It is, but I'm trying not to use it. So there's no difference in treatment of the girl you trying to fuck and the girl you trying to be in a relationship with.
1,000% it's a difference in treatment.
But you just said that there's no difference.
I never said that.
So, again, if this is a chick that you're just trying to smash, and this is a chick that you're trying to build a relationship with, you said that you would do the same because you don't see no difference. That's what you said.
I never said that.
I
said as far as the basic threshold of chivalry, right? There's a basic threshold. Like, for example, with all of us, it's a basic threshold of respect. However, if I have a father or a best friend or somebody I've been rocking with for a long time, I might respect him a little bit differently than I respect y'all. right? Or like if that makes sense, right? I was just giving y'all the basic threshold that I think a man should pay for a woman's transportation in most cases, unless she wants to come see you. Then it's like, shorty, you pay to see me.
When you just said what you just said, I think there's a difference between civility and respect.
For sure.
Right. So I'll be civil with people.
Because I don't want Mont to have a repeat and say that I'm gaslighting.
And this is the rare time that when me and Angry Man is going to agree. I agree that if you are hollering at somebody that's across state lines,
Check the fact check.
that man should go buy his ticket and go to her city and court her there, take her around her neighborhood, go to his hotel, or even bring her to his hotel. But that man paying for her to fly to his part of town so he can have sex with her, pop off, that is 100% tricking. And the same thing with for the woman. If that's you got to be good for the gather. So that means Trey be dealing with some goddamn lame ass girls.
And they got a name for it that sound like giraffe, but it start with TR.
Yeah, but Sharon, the thing is that going
was I summoned?
If they doing the whole dating thing across across state line, right? Going to her place for in the beginning, I don't think that would be a good idea. You don't know what homegirl got going on over there, bro.
Yeah, that's why I said it very clear that he get his own hotel. He could go date her in that city, but have his own hotel, so this way he can't get put out.
Are you familiar? Y'all dating, bro?
Are you familiar? Are you familiar? You don't know until you the situation, bro. Most people never know that you laying over the bro and then her ex-boyfriend gonna pop up over there. There's no way in hell you can know that, bro. Are you familiar with the rapper from ATL, Travel? I think that's his name. Travel.
Well, you certainly don't want to bring her to your crib with that mentality. Yeah. I mean, hell, she had some niggas run up in your shit the next night.
Yeah. So, Poppy, I flew to another state and got a hotel room, right? And I was in that hotel room one night, and she came and made me some steak and rice. The steak was kind of tough. Then the next day I was at her house. It is what it is. We'll see what pop off.
When it come to the risk assessment, you're better off going to her crib. If you're worried about that type of shit, you're better off going to her crib than bringing her to where you rest your damn head.
For sure.
Absolutely.
I don't know about that.
I don't know. I don't know about that one. I disagree with that.
I'd rather be at my house
because man, I'd
rather be at my house when I know where all my blickies at.
So when I asked you, Mont, are you talking about a chick you trying to smash or a chick you trying to build a relationship with? You said it doesn't matter. So you saying that there's no difference between them?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that when it comes to paying for a woman's transportation, I don't think that there's a difference in this scenario.
Okay, so would you pay for your wife's transportation if she didn't have a car? Let's say she needed to get back and forth to work. Would you pay for her transportation?
My wife, absolutely. I'll take her, or I'll pay for her transportation, one or the other.
Okay, cool. So a girl that you're just trying to smash, she need her phone bill paid. You about to pay it?
No.
So my question still stands. Are you saying that there's no difference between treatment of women that you're dating and treatment of women that you're just trying to fuck?
Yeah. I thought I answered your question already, but no, I think there's a difference.
Say listen.
As far as transportation, basic chivalry, the threshold of chivalry. No,
transportation is not chivalry.
Transportation is not chivalry.
That's not transportation to her.
Stop. This is why I asked you earlier.
Y'all talk so fucking slow and long, though.
There's no one talking slow and long. I asked him a question.
You talking slow and long, nigga.
Well, that's because he
I
said
love it, but god damn it, I'm about to lose my fucking mind.
Nidus, stop drinking that bullshit. So
I think it's a little late for that.
Yo,
I know. But
hey, Nidus,
that's why I was doing that box.
You know, Nidus, we do not need you getting your heart rate up, my nigga.
I'm not getting my heart rate up. I'm talking very slow. Along with the rest of these slow talking motherfuckers. Eat some more fruit.
You be all right.
That's fine.
Hey, you doing okay?
The older they have patience. What the hell?
Right.
I've been patient for 4 hours.
No, you've been patient for 40 years, nigga. Slow down. So My the reason
God
why-
wait. So we're not gonna do this.
God
No,
This
damn.
neck motherfucker,
No.
I get on your Detroit ass in a minute. What the fuck are you saying?
Oh,
Oh, God, dang, my nigga.
What?
Ain't
Yo.
no getting on my ass. No, first of all, let's go ahead and get
yo.
that out the way.
What
All
the hell?
Ain't no man getting on another man's ass. Let's go ahead
Big
and clear
fact,
that up
bro.
out the way.
Come on, man.
All right.
Hey, wrong channel, night.
Yeah, definitely wrong channel, big homie. I need you to relax. All right. Drink some more
Big
wine.
homie.
Y'all ain't shit.
I couldn't be any calmer.
You said what?
I couldn't be any calmer.
You know what? You know you jumped out the window when you said you was gonna get on my ass. Yeah, you ain't
No,
calm
the
no more.
fact that you focus on it and keep repeating it is
No, it's the
wild,
fact
man.
that you said it.
Hey, yo, Sel, that's because Night ain't felt the touch of a woman in so long.
Oh,
So,
Lord.
so you saying you look at me as a woman?
Wait. No, we're not
Damn.
gonna let this.
Night
We're
out
not
here
gonna
tripping.
let. Listen, respectfully, we're not gonna let this.
bro.
That's
There's
crazy.
too many mics. We're not finna let this raccoon face, slow talking radio voice motherfucker talk shit to me like this.
Oh, so
talking
now I'm a
yourself.
raccoon face.
Not you. Why are you personalizing? I'm
'Cause we
talking
both
about
talk slow.
mine.
Oh, you call him the raccoon. Oh, okay. All right.
I ain't gonna run a Mac. God
I'm a
dang.
raccoon.
Night
man.
is just
Hey,
trying
Night,
to get
I
dropped.
can't have
He
you
trying to
going
get
after
you
mine.
paid.
I'm gonna need you to calm down, bro.
It's cool.
Yeah, he's just trying to get dropped. He's just trying to get people paid. But don't ever say you'll jump on another man's ass.
Shots right now?
He taking shots.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere, angry man.
Bullshit. Hey, look, Night.
China.
It's 1 a.m. where I'm at,
Right.
Angry Man. So you know,
Night.
Sharon?
You on the
It's 1
West
a.m. at
Coast,
night?
so I know.
yeah, it's 1 a.m. Yeah.
For real? Where you at, Sharon?
Hey, hey,
Yeah, Night in
hey,
LA.
Nightish.
Where?
I'm
Nightish,
in
you out there on the West Coast, so I know
Damn.
I know the sun has not passed the yard arm, my nigga. What's going on, bro?
It's 10 a.m., sir.
I know.
This is breakfast. Let's go.
No, you don't. You need to change your diet. You talking about jumping on niggas' asses? Hell no.
I'm not talking
Nigga
about
had
that at
breakfast with
all,
Jack
sir.
Daniels.
I'm
That's a
traumatized.
10-minute
can't
speech.
beat him.
I'm
Put your
traumatized.
focus on. Let's move forward.
Listen, Night.
I'm traumatized.
Hey, listen, Night. You gotta understand. Will, he's been in places where he is butt naked and the man was there too. So you gotta be careful.
Oh,
What you say.
Oh yeah,
That's a fact.
I
Whoa,
forgot
whoa,
about his
Sharon.
past
I will
lifestyle.
say it.
Yeah.
I'm not from the kink generation, so I can't relate. But shout
Whoa,
out to the
whoa,
shout
who are
out.
you talking to?
Yeah, man, I used to get paid to smash niggas' wives. What's the problem?
I'm just letting Night know why you feel offended by that.
Who got
Yo,
paid
this is
for that?
crazy, bro. This is
Okay,
wild.
so I
That's another
apologize.
show,
I didn't know.
another day.
Listen, Sharon, I didn't know he was in a
Ma, he
room with
talking about you?
Diddy sitting in the
Nah,
corner
that's,
with baby
Sel.
all everywhere.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
hey,
I
hey,
take
hey,
it
hold on,
back.
hold on.
I take it back.
Time out.
Hold
I'm
up.
uncomfortable.
Come on, G.
He said I'm uncomfortable.
I'm uncomfortable.
I need an
like,
adult.
He
we
said
need
I'm
to,
uncomfortable.
we need to put this conversation in another.
Yeah,
back-
let's move
we
forward.
go-
Let's
Yeah,
Yeah,
please
we gotta
move
hey,
forward.
we gotta read these super chat, man. Hold on.
Oh shit.
I vote Mott to read the super chats.
Deacon Dave, $49.98, $2. Afro Nerd sounds so much like RBR. I'm not sure who that is.
Rest in peace, RBR.
You don't know who RBR is?
No.
What that
Who's
is?
that?
RBR.
Who's RBR? Yeah, okay. Y'all
Real black radio.
OG of the space.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the petty politic with the two ball. Sorry, y'all. Sambo is the correct term, not coon.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Even Sambo can be considered positive originally, so it can get real
Brian,
Man, hold on, chill out, bro.
Brian,
That's a hold on. They tell them
Clarity.
nigga to chill out. Shit, that's just I'm talking
Finally.
real talk.
We reading the super chat.
We talking about the damn money. Brian, for your
Brain.
information.
Brain.
Yeah, brain
Brain.
clarity finally.
Okay. For your information, Trump, black doctor, like Miss Cheyenne, historian.
DR, Dominican Republic.
Okay.
Uh,
The petty politic, $5. YouTube people focus on the
White
BS.
people.
White
YT.
Oh, white.
Jesus.
Okay. Goddamn. I'm sorry. I speak English. I don't
It
know.
was
I don't
YouTube
know
too.
these- I don't know these acronyms. I apologize.
So yeah, so
The
instead of him
petty
saying white
politics for
Sharon, they say
$5.
YT people.
White people focus on the BS. So do the Sambos. This the why we here.
This is why we're here.
I ain't correcting that. I'm reading it how it's written.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie.
Yogi Fish with the $2. Great subjects, brothers. You welcome. Aaron Tolucas the $5. If we're talking about someone, but what someone else did affects or influenced that action, it's a valid to speak on it. I agree.
Is it valid?
Whatever. Calling this in with the $5 with your drunk ass. We all want manufacturing to come back, but the realities of economic and capitalism make most of it too expensive. Tariffs can't change that, really.
That's
Not instantaneously.
Shout out to Time Watcher, $2. I mean, Aaron Tulukas with $2. Stop saying these adults are being taken advantage of. They are. Love of Corey and me and you are still beefing, my brother, with the $5. Sending an Uber is the same as picking her up to me. It is not the same. It's not even
All right,
close.
that's it, y'all.
It got
Shit,
one more
gas-
just came in.
You still spending gas money?
One more just came in. And Jordan Atkins with the $5. Sharon, old ass can't read today. Absolutely not every day. I think he got early onset Alzheimer's. Whatever. Kiss my black ass.
I told you, man, y'all young niggas be on some different shit, bro.
No,
Yeah,
it's
I
a
don't
different.
Why
We
is that
we
a
smoother
pause?
than y'all.
Find
We
somebody
smoother
else.
than
Why
y'all.
is
That's
that
what it
not
is.
a pause?
Why is what not a
Not
pause?
flying somebody out just to hit the vagina. That is absolutely tricky.
It ain't
in
even-
every sense of the word.
It ain't even really like I don't know if other I don't know. It make it sound like it's just some like, oh, I'm just about to fuck you, but like no, like if you like a girl, right? You don't always want to marry that girl, but you like her, you want to be around her, you want to like hang out with her, and you also want to fuck her. Like it's
you-
not.
so you're tricky.
Here's the problem.
No, hold up,
If
angry
you-
man. I
if you
resent that.
fly-
Me and
if
mom
you
from the
fly
same
her
school.
out-
I ain't never flew no girl out, never will.
If you fly that girl out and you don't love her,
I done been flown out.
Hey, look, hey, Mont, if you fly her out and you don't love her farts, you tricking, bro.
I don't agree with you.
Listen, what it sounds like to
I
me,
would agree with
Sharon, when I listen to mine, because I understand he talks slow, so he wants you to understand. It sounds like he's willing to trick for the girlfriend experience, but if you get a little pussy on the side, it is what it is.
Hey, when y'all got flown out, did you drink?
They
Did y'all
got a
drink?
word for that too.
You said what?
They got a price package for that too. It's called the PSE. I believe that.
Hey, when y'all got flown out, did y'all drink mimosas too?
God
I don't drink. I don't drink.
No, I think that was for mine.
I drank what was ever in her bar.
No, I think that was
Wait,
for me. I said he said who got flown out.
No, you
Nigga,
talking about mine?
not me,
It's
nigga.
only-
You
it's
nigga, ain't
only-
nobody
it's
pull your
only-
5'7" butt out, nigga.
It's only one.
Yeah,
It's
mine.
only
I got
one
a
drink. It's only
I
one
got a
drink I
question
drink.
too.
and
So
that's
when
an
y'all
old
when y'all
drink.
got
Put some money on
when y'all
that. We can put 60.
One mic.
What woman flying out a nigga 5'7"?
This
One
the
mic.
problem.
You
Y'all
know
old
that woman,
niggas is.
remember that thick woman I
White
said
girls.
that had that yellow tight dress on? I sent to you.
Nigga, she was old, nigga.
Goddamn.
What you mean?
She flew. She flew
You
you
about that
out.
dark skin
She
woman you
still
see a
paid for
picture
it.
of?
All
Yeah.
right, so
Hey,
so
hey,
my
She
question
still
is-
paid for it.
all right,
Hey,
so my
Hard.
question
It is what
is,
it is.
when y'all got flown out, did y'all bring your lingerie as well?
Hey,
Yes.
joke,
Good.
Sharon.
Yes, I did.
Joke.
You know what I brought? And listen, Sharon, you know what I brought? And I can't say it because it's a panel full of niggas, but you know what I'm talking about, nigga.
That's all I brought, nigga.
Hey, Harwood.
Pause. I need a note.
Hey, Harwood.
Y'all dirty. And y'all bought y'all dirty socks and y'all Adidas flip
Hey,
flops.
hey, Harwood.
Hell
Hey,
no.
Harwood.
No, the motherfuckers broke my shit. Go ahead.
Hey, you
Hey,
know,
Harwood.
hey,
Was you standing in the baggage claim with a bonnet on like this?
Nah,
Waiting.
I ain't had no bag. I brought a carry-on bag. A
Okay,
book bag.
look. First off, y'all ain't gonna be doing that, my man Harvard. Getting flown out as a man. All right, you not participate in the actions
First
of
of
a
all,
woman.
she's saying it wrong.
Nah. Was you
Getting
Snapchatting
flown
while you
Hey,
was
I
in the
got a question
Uber?
for Sharon, y'all.
Man, look, listen.
Let's say yourself.
Now, hold on, y'all.
Wait,
Hold on. Y'all say Sharon don't hold women accountable. We about to see. So, Sharon, let me ask you a question. You said men be lusting on women, right? So, for all the married women that be in my inbox, I don't half of them I don't even know. If they hit me up trying to get me to come to their crib, who in the wrong?
Whoever's thirst trapping, that's your thirst trapping as, and they falling for the
Yeah.
Hey, he tried to squeal his way up out of that.
No, he in the corner. We not. I'm not.
Yeah, don't let him out, Trey. Don't let him out.
Nigga, he boxed in. Nigga, hold on, I got the back.
Don't let him out.
Hold up.
Yeah.
You didn't answer the question, young man.
Damn.
No, I presented the question. Just answer it.
No, he said you. He said put your shirt on.
No. It don't matter if my shirt is off.
That sounds like a hating ass comment.
If she is trying to get me to pull up, and she the one that's married, who out of pocket?
She is 100%.
Thank you. Okay.
Any married woman is entertaining a single man that knows that he'd be willing to pop it off without any kind of discernment to her husband at all. She is in the wrong.
One second. Here's another thing. Y'all got to stop mispronouncing words up here. It is not flown out. It's flued.
Okay, first of all, let's stop.
Nigga, you can't even fly. Nigga, shut up.
Wait a second. See, let's stop right there. See, this is the problem. To all you dudes that Nidus just said got flued out, stop saying that shit. Say that you caught a flight and your per diem reimbursed you for the ticket, nigga. Act like some grown men. Don't be saying flued out.
Nah, we're gonna call it what it is. We're gonna call it what it is.
I ain't need no reimbursement because I ain't pay nothing.
Hey, listen, hey, Adam, I know I'm your good bro, but I'm gonna stand on that nigga. I got flued out, nigga.
Angry man flew the fuck out. What you talking about?
No.
Hey, Trey, that's still called jigging.
Hey, Adam, I'm gonna keep it gangster. I pride myself. I love it. I ain't gonna lie to you, fam. I'm gonna keep it gangster.
No.
But we supposed to feel bad about
that? That don't make me a man.
Wait.
Damn, that don't make me a man.
Angry man, I'm supposed to be mad about that.
Hold on, Harwood. Nigga, I take care of my kids, nigga. That don't make me a man.
Yeah, check this out. Out of your whole lifespan of being a man, right? And you was a man all the way up to the moment y'all said flued out. In that moment, y'all tapped into your feminine side.
No, you tap, nigga.
Yes, yeah, I agree with AM, fam. That term specifically
I can't
goes
even
back
hear you.
to Instagram thoughts.
Man, y'all niggas making it.
Go get some lemon water and tea and honey, my nigga. I can't hear you.
That make y'all city girls.
I got some ginger over here.
Hold on. So y'all are skewing this down to the usage. Y'all are skewing this down to the usage of one word, and that changes the whole dynamic.
Yeah,
no, they adding gender to the word as if it's masculine and feminine. Listen, we not added masculine and feminine to these verbs. Y'all
Instagram thoughts. When I hear fluid,
it's still tricky.
Instagram rumors, man.
Let me wait. Since y'all want to play that game, let me ask y'all some questions. I'm gonna ask Trey, Mont, and Harwin, and Poppy Blanco, and Chad. when y'all go to get your locks twisted or your hair braided, do you say I got my hair done?
I do sometimes.
Hey, wait.
I'm being honest.
Y'all do.
Wait, angry man, you ain't shit.
I'm being honest. No. Hold on, listen. It is what. Listen. I'm being honest, bro. Am, you know I'm a real nigga, bro. I do say it sometimes.
Come on, man.
What's the question? Hold on. What that mean?
He's saying if I get my hair twisted.
Good question.
supposed to say I got it twisted. That's what niggas.
I said I get my hair braided, but bro, just because he said he got his hair done, you made it sound super feminine, man.
I don't.
Sir, I speak English.
Nigga, I get my hair done and still slap one of you niggas. Here you
All
come.
I need is
Stop
Anybody-
right your fucking neck.
Hey, hold on one
One
second,
mic.
Trey. That may be true, and you may dust the nigga completely and beat his ass, but you still said your hair got done, nigga.
Wait. One mic. Listen, this is the difference. The difference is this: done and did. If you say you got your hair did,
yeah, I ain't never said that.
That's
same thing.
See, y'all getting too extra grammatical, like y'all niggas some grammarians in this motherfucker.
How about we go?
Wait.
Hey, Shadow, I figured it out. Shadow, I figured it out. These niggas can't grow no hair on their head, so that's what it is.
They hate. All this is hating comment. All this is some hating shit.
Listen, you my bro, but since you on me, nigga, let's no Diddy, let's go there, nigga. Take your hat off, Am. Let's go. Now take your hat off, nigga.
Bruh, I ain't got.
Oh, Knight, come on, Knight. Look at that. Look at Knight, y'all. Hold on. Look at this one.
Nigga here like a eraser. Look,
nigga, we not trying to see the future. Look, no, and don't try to deflect.
Damn, no, take your hat off.
See y'all, no
deflecting.
Y'all trying to deflect.
That was a wild.
nah, y'all hating,
Damn,
bro.
hold on, Taz.
Y'all hating. Ain't nobody deflecting. You hating right now.
Taz, you turn your camera on too, nigga. Take your hat off, nigga.
That ain't happened, huh? Take my
Exactly,
camera off.
nigga. Nigga,
I mean, I'm
listen.
real. I'm just.
Listen, Angry Man. Listen, Angry Man is 1 year older than me, nigga. I don't matter of fact, nigga. Hold up, nigga. Nigga, 1 year older than me, nigga. I got a head full of hair, nigga. Straight up, nigga. Hell, y'all talking about, nigga.
Trey, don't
Straight
rub
up.
your hair through your hair like that, bro.
Nigga, that's what I do, nigga. Guess what, nigga? You girl like it, nigga. Now what, nigga?
Angry Man gonna say something.
Listen, you tell me not to rub my freaking my hair, nigga. Your girl be doing the same thing, nigga. That's
I don't got no girl. I don't got no girl. Listen,
hey, keep her away from me, nigga.
keep who away from you, my nigga?
I still got it.
Oh, Taz, hold up. Take your head off again, man.
Taz said he still got a hairline.
I still got a hairline, fam. I just need to get cut up.
Nah, Taz, respectfully.
I ain't the rest of y'all.
Nah, Taz, you
Niggas
good, but
put
send me your
back
cash app. I got you, my nigga.
Yeah, niggas push back out here.
wait, y'all
Taz,
trying to say
send me your
y'all trying to
cash app,
say
my nigga. You know you need a cut. Stop playing, boy. I
y'all
got you.
trying to say Taz is bald. That nigga ain't never been
No, I ain't
bald.
saying no. That nigga need a haircut, nigga.
I ain't gonna go. Not to my next debate.
Nigga sitting next to my next debate.
God damn.
But y'all niggas
Yo,
funny,
hey.
boy.
Y'all better cut your own.
Angry Man, you still ain't took your hat off.
Because I'm
Because he
not.
not.
Get off.
Not.
Because he not.
Or did you forget, Harwin, how you was looking over here the other day? You think?
Oh my.
Hell no,
God.
I don't give a fuck, nigga.
Do you think niggas can screenshot that shit?
I hope they did. Tell me show they bitch.
Damn, I swear you didn't screenshot.
They did.
If I send you a super chat, will you
Tell
take
them to
that?
show they bitch.
No. Because the last time I took my hat off, niggas had all kinds of ball jokes.
I was one of them.
Nah, for real. Am you bald
If
for
you
real?
insecure, just say that, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Like,
I didn't know you was bald though. I didn't know you was bald.
no, I keep it cut super low. But see, I done had a 5 head my whole life, nigga. So fuck all you niggas.
But you said I look like I did the fusion dance with Lionel Richie though. And you got a 5 head.
This was years ago. Hold on, wait. This was years ago. Wait,
You
this was
said you
years
had
ago.
a 5 head your whole life, and you
Wait, Sharon, this was years ago. Me and AM got into it, right? Sharon, me and AM got into it years ago, right? And I was like, nigga, why don't you take that motherfucking hat off, you old ass nigga? He's like, who the fuck you talking to? So like the next show, he thought he was slick. You know how AM, he started the show, he be in the dark because he didn't turn the lights on. Yeah, that nigga took his hat off to rub his head. I was like, you bald motherfucker. What you talking to, nigga?
Hey,
He blocked me at the chat. I was mad as hell.
Angry Man, how ironic is this? A girl in the chat by the name of Lilith that said you angry because you ain't got no hair.
Yeah, that's why I'm angry.
That's absolutely.
That's wild crazy.
Hey, I gotta find Harwin. Let me find that video when Harwin was on stream the other day with this nigga her. Y'all gotta see this. Hold on, let me try to find it.
What
But
happened?
that boy was
Boy,
out here
what?
looking like
What
he was out
did
here
happen?
looking like Kendrick. Boy, that shit was crazy.
Shit, man, I was celebrating my birthday, man, whole last week. See, I was
Hey, I had my hair like that when I got flown out, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
You must have got found out by a bugaboo, my nigga. You had to.
You know, bros love long hair, man. They know that. You love to play with your
Nah,
hair.
they love long hair,
Here
boy.
you go.
They love everything, Poppy Blanco.
They like to.
I'm
let me-
saying-
And by the way, and by the way, Will, you talking about niggas being bald? Bitch, I know somebody like it.
Hey y'all, hold on. Look at this. Look, hey, pay attention to this Harwin hair. Y'all look at this.
Look at this shit.
Can you get close on this hair, bro?
Yeah, I think you zoomed in on it a few times. Let me find the spot. Hold
That's
on.
the closest you can get.
Nah, hold on. I'm looking for.
Hey,
There it is. You zoom. Nah, that's when you zoom
Shout
in.
out to Sideshow Bob.
He said,
Motherfucker said I had a perm, nigga. This ain't no perm. These natural juices and berries, boy.
Down there, sound right.
Pause,
Please
pause.
don't say that
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, but didn't Ludacris
Bro,
make
that's
that
crazy
hairstyle
work.
popular?
Hold on. I
Ludacris
just took a
do a lot of
screenshot
videos
of it.
just
Let
like
me
that,
hold
bro.
on.
No, Poppy Blanco. The show is called The Simpsons. Sideshow Bob.
Yeah, that's wild right there,
Ludacris
bro.
make
That's,
There it
this
is.
hairstyle
There
very
it is.
popular.
don't even do him like that. Man,
There it
I don't
is.
give a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't give a
Ain't that
fuck.
what
I
Kendrick
don't- I
said,
don't
Sam?
give a
I don't
fuck.
give a fuck. I
Bro,
don't give a fuck.
this is the worst hair ever, nigga, on YouTube, nigga.
That
Somebody
nigga
bitch
got a
like
burn.
He said
no,
it's
nigga,
not
that's
a
natural juices and berries, nigga.
Oh,
Hey,
Bro,
I
don't
don't
ever
know.
say that again, bro.
I don't know if we should change that.
That ain't no pause, nigga. That's what you talking about.
you
No,
keep
respect,
telling us
we-
that
I
you
don't
got
know if we
natural
should
juices.
change-
We don't want to hear that.
Bro, we
One-
clearly stop playing, bro. Y'all,
One
nigga
mic.
can't say juice. We can't say shit.
One
No,
mic.
you said
one
natural juices is what you
One
got.
mic.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I don't
It's
want
too
you to
many
hear that.
people talking. We got an audience watching. One mic.
For you niggas, man.
Not you only saying one mic so you can say something.
Exactly. It's all about
Man,
me.
somebody call me OG. I'm
It's all
done.
about
Somebody
me.
in the chat
I
just
think-
called me a
hey,
fucking
Harwin.
OG.
Harwin. We should change that from Harwin to heroin.
Goddamn.
Wah, wah, wah. Listen,
He
I don't give a fuck.
Nights like this, I wish.
Yeah,
raindrops
nights
will
like
fall.
this, I wish that raindrops would fall.
I'm still trying
gonna
to
lie.
figure out how
When I
Night is transformed into a light skinned nigga.
and y'all still hating because can't nobody sing like Eddie Kane Jr., nigga.
Hey,
Bro.
Harwin, can you just open up your camera and go zang?
You ain't shit.
Come on,
Y'all know
Eddie
y'all ain't
Kane.
shit, right? Y'all know y'all ain't shit, right?
Yeah.
Nigga said I got fired. Nigga, they just hating on my motherfucking texture self. Fuck they doing.
Don't
what
wait.
did
Don't put me on the outside of that. 'Cause I was talking hold on. Wait. Did y'all Did y'all see that video when my man was arguing with his girl? He had a cigarette.
We
in his
don't know
hand,
who
and
your
he-
man is. Let's move forward.
Don't worry about it.
Did y'all see that?
Don't worry about it.
Hey, Knight,
listen.
that's the funniest shit
hold
you
on.
ever
Wait,
seen.
hold on. Nightis. You may not be worried about who my man's is in the video because I understand you like to jump on men's asses, but this ass is not available, my nigga. I don't like niggas.
Ooh.
That don't make me sound crazy.
Yeah, that definitely make you sound crazy because you like to jump in niggas' ass.
No. I thought
Nah,
you
you
was
heard
the
it too
bull.
much now. It's
I
too
thought
much
you
of
was
it,
the
man.
bull.
You gotta let that
Exactly.
go.
Let it go. Let's move
I need
forward.
a dog.
Nigga said that.
That was weird.
It's fuck.
Hey, don't dish it if you can't take it, nigga.
Listen, the 5 heartbeats. Eddie Kane went and met his daddy and he said, "You ain't gonna be shit, boy. Cause I ain't shit."
That was Angry Man the other day.
Whoa.
There you go. Hold on. Pull this screen up right quick.
Hey, real quick, Harlan, who did you want to cook? You say you we can go back to the other conversation. Who did you want to cook? You had a point of contention with somebody up here.
Oh, it was you and the brother Sel.
About what?
Me and Sal.
Wait. It depends on what we talking
How it
about.
always happens. This is how it always happens.
I remember that.
I'm not speaking after that fucking video.
I remember, dude. Yeah.
Now, what was your point of contention that you had? What was it?
I think he was talking about me.
No, he said Trey himself.
No, I'm trying to figure out what Trey talking about.
Trey, what do you?
No, I thought you had wanted to say something. We had cut you off earlier when you was. No, that was Anger Man. You you wanted to talk to? I forgot. Anger Man said he don't have a mental
he said he had
capacity to
a
do
migraine.
it.
He don't want to talk about it today.
Shit, if I do talk about it, you ain't gonna do nothing but interrupt me, Nightish.
Let me mute myself.
Nah, Harvey gonna interrupt you.
I'm finna mute me.
No, Harvey gonna interrupt you.
No, I only interrupt people when they misrepresent what I said.
I know Sharon was earlier talking about something with Adrian
But Trey do
Broner
the same thing.
or something like that.
Adrian Broner, another disappointment, right? So him dealing with that young girl, I believe she's 19 years old, and he started slapping her on her butt. And then the girl later on, she's walking outside, and she was like, she started crying because she never was in a situation like that. I think that's another reason why we got to take that lust and degeneracy from the top of man's value system, because they think anything that's wearing a short skirt or short shorts that they could just touch them in any kind of way. And that's a part of the whole SA that women go through, getting her butt touched without any permission. She wasn't expecting him to be groping her or touching her in any kind of form or fashion. And I think a lot of men see that situation, just sweep on the rug and think that they didn't do anything malicious to a woman.
Yeah, he was definitely out of pocket for that.
I don't think anybody would disagree with you on that.
So he just grabbed Hunger booty. That's what happened.
Yeah, he was sitting down. I mean, she had got up and she was like sitting next to him, and then he like touched on the butt. Like me, I ain't never been that guy. That ain't never been me. Like I've never like see a chick I like see she had a like objectify her, and like touch on her butt without her permission, stuff like that. That's something I've never been into.
People across social media was trying to say,
think
because he was. Go ahead, Papa.
I think Adrian Broner, he's like 6 months short from getting into real trouble, bro. That man is
I'm from the boxing world, so I train professional boxer. I done been around him, so in real life, like when the camera's not on, he the same way. He really a goofy. Like he do a lot. It's crazy. So that's really him. That ain't him doing that for streaming. I'm telling y'all.
Yeah, it's him.
I didn't been around him
about 5 years
he
ago,
used to,
right?
he used to be around the way in Cincinnati, though. He's a good dude, though, man. This fame and shit kind of got to him. But 2010, 2009, when he used to just be in the hood around regular niggas, he was a regular dude. AB, I think this boxing shit and, getting known and being around some of the major people is the kind of fucked him up. Because he was a regular hood nigga. He was a regular hood nigga, bro.
But the thing is, like, it's been getting out of hands recently, because I remember about 5-6 years ago, I was in Miami. We was at the club, Studio 23, right? Bro, homeboy, Adrian Broner. At that time, he's a full-blown alcoholic. He was laid out in the middle of the dance floor in front of my section, bro. That nigga was like laid out. His homie was carrying this man like a child, bro. So this is a problem that has been growing with him over and over, and it's a few moments away from really catching a fucked up charge that he got to go sit down for 5+ years.
You know why that happened though, right?
CTE.
So when that whole no, you can't blame that on CTE. That happened because that fallout that he had with Floyd, and he pretty much was getting blackballed left and right. He let that fame.
No, he getting blackballed because of this.
Nah, he was doing all that before that, sir.
Yeah,
before that.
Adrian Broner is a listen.
So when I met him,
he's a great boxer, bro. He got all the skills to be on Floyd level. The thing is that he got lost in the process, bro. That man got skills for days.
He lost to Marcos Maidana, fam. He lost that fight. That's what changed his trajectory.
I'm not talking about his boxing skills. I'm talking about his mind. I'm not talking about his boxing skills. I'm talking about his mindset. That whole
even with that though, see, I'm just saying because I followed his career again. I know the nigga. When he lost that fight to Maidana, it changed him from the confidence of being the can man. I knock anybody out. You know, it changed his confidence to now being unsure, and subsequently the lost fight, trying to chase clout in other places. You know what I'm saying? But no, it started back then with the loss. because before that he was undefeated, historical champ. He was on his way up, and there was no reason to doubt him. And I think, you know what I'm saying, losing created that self-doubt.
Yeah, they was saying he was gonna be the next.
I agree with
Floyd.
that, Taz.
Yeah, but this man been on that
right track. The big fight would have been him and Terrence.
Yeah, but the issue is that
no.
we still gotta call that man a
Yeah,
degenerate.
they're from the
That's
same
what
era,
he is.
sir.
And he's been a degenerate for a long time. Like,
I don't think anyone will argue that with you, Sharon. Like,
I do think
It
in this
seems like
scenario, it seemed like this is what I heard. What I'm hearing from Taz is finding like humanity in him because of what he knows from
Right.
the past, right? Instead of because
I don't like this internet shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, because I would never defend him because I see what he's doing on here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just being honest with you. Like, there's no pushback for what y'all saying because of that. But I knew the man before all this fame and shit.
But what I'm trying to say is because the other day, Taz, you were holding the guys accountable when they were talking about like the messing with the girls who were under the age of 18 and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me finish talking. So we're witnessing Adrian Broner. He did just assault a woman technically, right? So I understand that you see his humanity, but I do think that it's fair to get the same energy from the
I'm
other
taking your
situation.
word. I haven't seen it though. I'm just taking your word
Got
for
you.
it.
That's fair. You ain't see it yet. I got you.
Yeah, he was touching on our boot for sure.
Yeah, I seen it. He was out of pocket.
I seen it. He way out of pocket.
Yeah, that's why I say I take your word for it and agree he's out of pocket because I don't doubt that he's
Not
not.
only that, the young girl's only 19. That's another issue. She only 19.
Yeah, he too old for that shit.
Well, Sharon, the
Way
thing
too
that
old.
Taz was going off
She
on
also
somebody
cried
about.
after the situation happened. By the way,
No, but the thing that Taz was talking to somebody else about is that, you know, they say in some states 16 is legal,
Come on,
17 is legal, all that goofy nonsense.
Y'all go with this shit.
Even 19, she shouldn't be touched though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Dead ass wrong
that's
thing.
age. And 40, it don't matter the age.
Regardless of her age, whether she's 19, 25, 30, 40, nobody should be touching on her if she don't want to be touched.
Absolutely.
That's a
Period.
simple thing.
Dead ass wrong.
I
That's why I
agree
say
with you.
niggas need to made an example of. I don't even because that's why I say I don't even want to be misconstrued with supporting that dumb shit. That's the nigga that's gonna end up getting locked up. I'm saying he didn't used to do stupid shit like that. He used to be kind of private and shit. It's just
So Taz, let's stay right there. What did that look like?
I think he
what
was.
look like?
I think he was.
He
always doing
said
something like
niggas
that.
need to be made an example of, Sel, and I'm asking, what does that look like?
Go to jail.
Yeah, okay, so when I say make an
Jail is
example
too
of
good.
kind of like what we doing right now, talking about it, putting it out there, because even when Sharon says he was always doing shit like that, the first time I seen him do some shit like that was on Facebook, some shit with him and his baby mom, and he was on some other shit. You know what I mean? So it is a history of him. That was like a decade ago.
Okay. So am I out of pocket if I say feet and hands?
No, I say jail is too good. But see, here's the thing.
For touching a 19-year-old, I don't think that's out of pocket. No, I do think men who just think it's okay to put their hands on women and that type of shit. Yeah, that's not off the table.
Stay away from that, bro. It doesn't matter what the girl got on, fam. Like, she can be butt naked, bro. Let that girl walk by.
I agree
fam.
with you, Poppy Blanco.
Like, it's not that serious, bro. It's not that deep.
I agree with you.
When you go to like Miami, LA, places where girls wear next to nothing, bro.
They always no clothes on, always.
Exactly, bro. Like the most the nigga gonna do is be like, hey, goddamn, baby, you look good, man. Where you going tonight? You coming out of party tonight? But grabbing ass, man, you really asking for drama at that point because she gonna have to run. She don't like you. She gonna call them boys on you, boy.
Just touching. Period. Like I don't.
Yeah, touching is beyond. That's what I'm saying. That's too much.
See, when we simplify things and we say, "Oh, just grab an ass." Okay, cool. So can I grab her arm? Can I grab her chest? Can I? Can't
grab nothing.
But no. Wait. I'm not
Yeah,
asking
this
that
is
question.
easy, fam. I'd rather make the conversation a little more difficult, nigga. So if she go to the police and file charges, is niggas gonna support her then?
I will.
Absolutely. My
You
thing
know I
is
will.
the base of it is just don't touch it.
She got violated. First of all, you don't like real talk. A chick could walk by with a big booty. That don't give you the right to touch it. That shit is
At
crazy.
all.
Right.
Period. You
Right.
shouldn't be
But what we
touching her at
talking
all.
about, but what we talking about right here is also partially the Me Too movement, which a lot of men were against. This is Me Too shit.
There's a
This
portion
is
that
common Me Too shit.
Taz, there's a portion that why it is that happened though, right? And I'm not saying the Me Too movement was wrong, but what happened in a lot of that, there was a lot of politicking that went on. I'm not talking about in the political world. I'm just talking about how people just some people was blowing things out of proportion. For example, the girl with the what's the sport that they play with the stick and the ball? They like got on hockey gear, but they
the
rugby.
Nah, you talking about cricket?
Cricket.
No,
Yeah.
somebody said
lacrosse.
Lacrosse, bro.
Oh, lacrosse.
The lacrosse team. All them boys got expelled from school, and then they got drugged through the mud by social media, by mainstream media, and then come to find out she lied about the whole
False
entire
allegation.
thing.
Yeah, false allegation.
Yeah,
That was
them
at
boys
Duke.
was- Yeah,
that was at Duke. Yeah.
and them boys
what's
was
your
not
point?
they was not led back. But the thing was, the reason I say that the Me Too movement, it had good intentions, but because of people exaggerating a lot of things, it kind of got muddy.
Yeah, that's the
Say it
pendulum
real
swinging
simple.
too
There
far.
were more examples of men doing yeah, but we got more examples of men doing these things than the liars, though. There are more
Absolutely.
examples of what y'all referring to now with Adrian Broner just thinking you can touch somebody and using your power to think you can do that versus people just making it up.
That I don't disagree with.
He's wrong for that.
Well, hold on. That I don't disagree with. He's absolutely wrong. But it's a lot of examples in that to where we can say that, and I think this is where the pushback came, was it was the whole believe all women thing. And then once it came out that these women was either lying or over exaggerating about the things that they were saying was actually happening, then the apology was not as loud as the allegation. That's the part that's why I'm saying there was a lot of pushback for it.
What
So
I
we can
think
see it. My bad. Go ahead, man.
What I think I'm witnessing is that as long as men can see it, that's the only time they're going to actually have genuine pushback. If they have a situation where it's her word versus his word, it seems as if they're going to take the man word over. But I'm glad at least
that's not always going to be true.
Can I disagree?
Yeah, because I'm not,
that's not across the board though.
Can I disagree with you?
But I'm glad that at least we are starting to come to a conclusion where we see a thing and we all see it the same way. Because there's been a time when we wouldn't see it all the same way. So
No, that's true. But what I'm saying, do you think that's across the board though?
yeah, for the most part, yeah, that's across the board. Most men do not believe women when they accuse a man.
No, see, and then I think this is where the pushback begins, at least for me. My thing is, I believe that people who are violating people, they should be brought to full extent of law. If not, they should be dealt with in the street. But the thing is, everything should be investigated fully, because a lot of people, men and women, have either went to jail unjustly or they ended up on death row unjustly.
Exactly. We don't know the number of what's actually true or not.
Hold on for a second. If you don't have, I don't need to know the number when we got prime examples, right? And this is not
No. I'm agreeing with you.
Okay, but this is just dealing how it is that people can take narratives and they can spin it any kind of way they want to. You got to remember, a man lost a whole movie deal, he lost a whole career, he lost sponsorships, just come to find out the woman was lying about it the whole entire time.
Who?
What you talking about?
Jonathan Majors.
No.
We saw the video.
Not just Jonathan Majors. The guy from Pirates of the Caribbean. What's his
Johnny
name?
Depp.
Johnny Depp. Yeah. Just kind of find out the woman was lying about it the whole entire time.
But she
lost. That's the reason why. That's the reason why you see men. That's the reason why you see men giving pushback on certain shit. That didn't just come up out of nowhere. It came from women making false allegations, and then after the dude then went to prison, and their conscience started eating away at them, then they come out and say, "Yeah, I lied about the situation or whatever."
That's a fact.
So the but let's not move too far away from that, though. Do we have to see it for people to respect it and agree that it shouldn't happen?
No, not necessarily.
We agree it shouldn't happen, but that don't mean it did happen because somebody said it did.
Right. So what's the likelihood of you agreeing based on the allegation?
I think
And,
it depends on the circumstances of the situation if you didn't see it.
and that's what I don't know if you're familiar with something called the Innocent Project. You're familiar
Yes.
with that?
Yes.
It's literally, I don't know where the numbers are right now, but it's like a few hundreds of guys that actually got back their freedom because some women was put some false allegations on them and it happens to be a lie. But guys have to sit down 5, 7, 10, 17 years
It
until
was
like
women. It was women. It was women that benefit from the Innocence Project as well. A lot of people don't really talk about it that much, but women benefited from it as well. The thing is, it's this whole ideal of. I'm not saying that no one shouldn't turn an eye to and say, "Hey, this happened to me." Okay, wait, time out. Let's focus on that. Let's find out what's going on. But then when you get to asking questions, why do you need to know? Just know that I said it. No, wait, time out. Let's investigate. Let's find out what happened. Then kind of find out, like, what was the movie that 50 Cent produced about the guy that was a football player, and he had a whole bunch of scholarships, and he ended up going to jail because the girl said that he SA'd her up under the bleachers. Kind of find out
he went to Baylor.
Yeah, and then his lawyer.
It's amazing that for every one of these stories you can come up with deflect. I can find you the story of it actually happening just
Taz,
this
I'm not-
past week. For
Because
every
Taz,
single one.
Hold on,
Every
wait,
single one.
Hold on.
Like at some point, it's like you keep on making it to where this is defensible, or we can overlook it, or we can downplay it. The fact is, when you hear an allegation, what is making you saying no, that's not true?
No, that's not making me say no, that's not true. It's making me say, okay, I hear you. Let's look into it.
You need to be investigated, Taz.
Yeah,
That's what
clearly said it. Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait.
Hold on. No. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. What'd you say, Taz?
I said we're on the outside. We're not district attorneys. We ain't investigating.
No. Hold on. So hold on. So Sel is just saying that, hey, if there's an allegation, that it needs to be investigated. You don't agree?
Fully investigated.
No, hell no.
So they should so they should be just believed just because they said it?
It depends on what the allegation is.
Come on, man.
That's crazy.
That's
work.
crazy work, come on, man.
It's a
Hold on. Taz, I got a real. Hold on. So Taz, let me ask you a question. If violating a child is an allegation, should it be investigated? Yes or no?
Absolutely. Yes.
But violating a grown woman, it shouldn't be.
I didn't say it shouldn't be. I said give me the scenario.
Then the scenario is that she said it happened.
Right. So now what else is in the scenario? Because again,
that's all she said is that it happened.
Let's remove because again, now we're starting to see why I said this. Once you take it off camera, now the true colors start to show. I'm telling you, you need to see it on camera for you to even believe it.
No,
you don't even want to deal with that.
Nobody's saying that.
Just right quick. Let me finish what I'm saying. Okay, all right.
Go ahead. He told you. Go ahead.
Okay, so yeah, I'm saying somebody like AB, if that camera ain't on, we're gonna have the same conversation we having now. The only reason why y'all even willing to push past that is because you saw it.
Okay, so hold on. So Taz, I'm gonna give you a real life scenario.
Hypothetical.
When my brother was in the 7th grade, my younger brother, he got accused of the R word, right? Him and some more dudes. Should they have got investigated?
I ain't hear you say it one more time. It's a part of that I missed. Say it one more time.
My little brother got accused, him and some of his friends got accused of the R word. They were in the 7th grade.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Should he got investigated?
Yes.
But she said it happened.
Yes, it still gets investigated.
Why this scenario need to be investigated versus another woman?
If a woman makes a claim against a man, all those scenarios need to be investigated. I would say it's the opposite as well. Any claims may need to be investigated.
What he's saying is that whenever the situation happens and it's caught on camera, dudes will say that's messed up. They need to go to jail, whatever, or get their ass kicked. When it's not on camera and it's just the woman's word against the man, Taz is saying that cats automatically believe that she's lying. Am I wrong?
Okay, hold on. Now watch this.
Right, pretty much.
Hold on, watch this. Hold on. I got this.
Scenario though, Trey. But go ahead.
Hold on. So let's go back to my scenario real quick. So with my scenario, the police automatically believed that my brother did. Come to find out, he wasn't even there.
Yeah, and that's, I mean,
come to find out, the situation didn't even happen. But come to find out, the situation didn't even happen. What happened was she got some more boys inside of her house, and her dad found out.
And to avoid getting in trouble,
and she didn't want to get in trouble. There you go, Am.
Right. Yeah. So the same thing happened with the same thing happened with the lacrosse girl. She didn't want to tell her boyfriend about what it is that she was doing, so she just said that they took advantage of her. And after the prosecutor, the mainstream media, social media, everybody, and these boys got kicked out of school, they got their scholarships revoked. Then it comes out that she was lying about the whole entire thing. None of these boys was ever redeemed for any of the lies that they had to face. So Taz, I agree with you.
I know you don't, but you're just using that for a scenario which benefits you. And I'm telling you, it's the not only is it the minority of the scenario, but miss me with these scenarios if you can't go back to the Central Park 5 and what your mans did to them.
The man, come on, that man moved the goalpost.
So wait, stop.
I'm just reminding him.
I understand that, but the Me Too movement in Central Park 5, I understand why Taz is going there, but my thing is, you saying what Trump did to the Central Park 5, but you're not looking at the whole entire scope of the whole entire picture, because a lot of people are just going off what they said in the documentary, what was said in the court documents, all this, that, and the other. Come to find out, them boys actually told they was first of all, they was questioned without their parents. Some was, and then on top of that, some of them didn't even do it. I don't think none of them did it. But at the same time, I get what you're saying. Nah, does that take away from what Trump said? No, that doesn't take away from what he said. But that does.
But they were innocent though. Stay focused. That's the point of them. They were innocent when they was put in front of. Because I'm telling you, when they was put in front of that cracker said he don't take nothing back. He the one still won't give niggas the benefit of being innocent. I'm saying some of us are willing to do that. But in the situation with someone like AB,
and that was very racist.
Hold on. Wait. But here's the problem. Niggas don't even give niggas the benefit of the doubt.
Okay, but you're deflecting.
I'm not deflecting at all.
Some niggas don't. You right. You right. But that changes what he's saying.
Wait, hold on.
No, you right, Sel. Some niggas don't.
I'm not changing what he's saying. But my thing is, I can deal with that aspect of the conversation. And I can even concede to that point that what he said and how he not taking it back, facts. I'm with you all the way.
So is that racist, Sel?
Is that racist? No. To me, it's not racist. You know why? Because when it comes down to it, niggas don't even give other grown men don't even give other
you deflecting grown niggas giving niggas the benefit of the doubt. Don't change what Trump did.
Me talking shit about Trump does not make your point have more
Trump
value.
Did in that situation wasn't fucking racist. You niggas
wasn't racist.
Going with this goofy shit.
Y'all be on some dumb shit.
That's very racist.
This goofy ass shit, and you don't even have the damn facts right about the damn case.
About the case? I don't know the facts about the Central 5 case.
No, you don't.
Okay, man. I got you.
Why did he say what he said in the ad?
Did you pull the documentary? Did you pull the documentary that the young brother made because he was trying to prove their innocence and actually found some other shit out? Did you look at that documentary that has the actual footage of them being questioned in the precinct? Because the first lie that was told, because a lot of niggas watched that Netflix documentary and there was a bunch of lies told on there. First and foremost, they tried to say they was questioned without their parents. That's a lie. The parents were there. You can look at the documentary and see that they were there. You could also listen to what the boys was telling them about the situation. One of the boys said he didn't participate in what happened to that woman, but one of them said he did hold her. Go look at the damn footage of them having the conversation when they were being questioned.
Right, I'm trying
Angry
to figure
Man,
out though.
Angry Man, did they deserve to be locked up? Yes or no?
Not for the R word.
Okay, thank you very much. So there's a history of us. There's a Rosewood situation. Here in Chicago, a young man named Emmett Till was murdered because of a lie like that.
That has nothing.
I'm not straw manning you. That's not a straw man, bro.
No, you are.
It's not a straw man. That's not a straw man, bro.
Your anecdotal experience that you're about to bring.
That's not an anecdote. That's not my experience. That's not my experience.
Let me ask this question. Let me ask you this question.
I'm not making up nothing.
You did. That's not my experience.
Let me ask you this question.
You said it was my experience. Could you concede to that? Yes or no? Hold on, Angry Man, because you just said something correct.
See, you trying to get away from what I'm saying.
No. I'm gonna let you answer your question. No, I'm not. He's okay. You ain't gonna hold him accountable for that. Go ahead, Angry Man. Ask me the question.
Were they exonerated?
Years later, sure.
They actually wasn't exonerated.
Crazy.
What I
word.
mean,
God damn.
What I mean by that is
Go look up the actual result of that case. It wasn't exoneration. Go look it up.
What I'm saying is there was released from
And then on top of that,
what I'm saying is, no, I did say that because I was talking about from the perspective of them being released from prison years later.
And then on top
why
of
are you
that,
saying they weren't exonerated? What do you mean? What are you saying it was if they weren't exonerated?
go look. It's some other technical bullshit. Go look it up because I thought they were exonerated too.
But Angry Man, you know the paperwork is bullshit anyway, right? Remember that?
Okay, but here's the thing:
they were exonerated.
The invisible lines and their paperwork and all that shit. We shouldn't care about that, right?
Yeah, I said that absolutely.
And I absolutely agree with you. So when I'm saying they were exonerated, I'm speaking from not their perspective, they bullshit paperwork. What I'm talking about is they was released from prison for bullshit that they was put in prison for.
But even on the paperwork, they was exonerated.
Well, I don't know about that because I ain't see that aspect of the paperwork. I only read a little bit. So I gotta be honest at all times. But Angry Man, no, I'm not talking about paperwork. Because the paperwork don't mean shit to me. Paperwork can lie too.
Central Park 5 were completely exonerated. The convictions were vacated in 2002 after DNA evidence and a confession from the actual perpetrator, serial rapist Mateus Reyes, proved they had no involvement in 1989 crime. So yeah, they was exonerated.
Okay, so they was
exoneration. Following their exoneration, the men successfully sued the city of New York, reaching a settlement in 2014.
Okay. Well,
yeah, I'm not saying Reyes didn't do that shit. We know he did that shit. We know he was the one that actually. We know he was the one that actually R-worded that jogger. We know that.
Right. So why Trump don't know? That's the question.
That was the point. Because people said I was making anecdotal statements that I didn't.
Still trying to put it on them young black boys. That's the question.
Okay. So number one, when Trump put out that ad in the paper, did y'all actually read the ad?
Bro, I'm talking about when he did it in 2016, when they asked him the last time.
Did y'all actually read the ad?
Back then, sure. But I'm talking about in our recent memory. He was asked about it again and had a chance to say, no, I was wrong. And he did not do that.
Okay, here's the thing about this. Y'all keep bringing up every time the Central Park 5 come up, y'all bring up Trump, who was a private citizen who took an ad out in the paper. The people that actually prosecuted those boys were Democrats. It wasn't Donald Trump that prosecuted.
Oh, hey man, I'm with you on that. Fuck them too. You know my position. Yeah, that don't absorb what that nigga said though.
What did he say? Verbatim.
In October 2016, during his presidential campaign, Donald Trump reiterated his belief that the Central Park 5 were guilty despite their official exoneration by DNA evidence and a confession from the actual perpetrator. He stated in an interview they admitted they were guilty. Cool. So Trump was wrong.
Absolutely. That's fucking racist.
Okay, wait. No, hold on, wait.
Don't jump to racist, though, bro. You gonna
Taz. That's the problem. Taz, that's the problem. So he was wrong.
Because racist is talking about a doctrine.
Cool. So he was wrong.
Bro, we gonna lose the footing.
I don't give a fuck who don't like it. I don't give a fuck who grabs their head.
So a white man making a incorrect statement about a black man automatically makes him racist?
No, when to Tad's point, when he was asked about it again, what did he say, Sel?
Cool. So I got you.
What did he say? Sel, no, answer my question. When he was asked about it again after they were exonerated,
they admitted they were guilty. Cool. So
okay then. So what we talking about?
Stop right there. So again, a white man saying that, I mean, making two false statements about black men that makes him racist. Yes or no?
Bro, you know my position, bro. I don't even know why you
okay,
asked
cool.
me that.
So now my question is,
no.
Wait.
Why you didn't answer the question?
I can't. My position is that he's racist. I can. Okay, cool. What are you talking about? I've been talking about it for 2.5 days.
So now my question is this: when black men make incorrect statements about black men, are they racist as well? And here comes your crazy answer.
For 2.5 days. No, they will be called quote unquote Sambo house niggas.
Boy, I swear these niggas, bro. Y'all just
okay. So here's the thing.
I'm not on other shit. This is how I really think, bro.
You is on other shit.
I'm not on no other shit.
It's easier. I'm not taking up for Trump. It's easier to just you don't like
that nigga doing.
I'm not sugarcoating shit.
You are, bro.
Listen. I'm not. Listen, I'm not sugarcoating. I'm not sugarcoating shit. It's easier to admit that you just are racist, bro. It's easier to admit that you just are racist.
No, sir. I gave you reasons why he's racist. Him specifically, or anybody that work in the system, bro. Listen.
So
go ahead. Like, I don't want to cut people off. I'm cutting people off. Go ahead.
Yeah, because you sound dumb, nigga.
No, he talking to me. How I sound dumb?
I don't care who he talking to, nigga.
So here's the thing, right? And this is what's annoying about this. Now, y'all read Trump's quote verbatim, right?
No, Sel read it.
Sel read his quote verbatim, right? Now, here's the thing. We know that the reason why they got into so much trouble was because of the situation with what Reyes did, right? Did they have any other charges outside of that?
The hell? You ain't gonna know, boy. What the fuck? Was that question me? My bad. I was answering another question.
What point you trying to make, though, angry man? Because this don't change what. Because again, he was challenged on their acquittal, and he should just accepted that they've been acquitted. I don't know because now it's like we gonna talk about them and what they was doing, as opposed to him just not acknowledging they didn't do that.
Yeah, it's getting crazy.
It's not getting crazy
because it's not getting crazy. Here's my problem with this, right? Here's my problem with this. And y'all ain't gonna agree with it, but I'm gonna say it. When it comes to us as black people, a lot of times the way y'all approach shit, it's like it's the same way white people do when they look at the shit we do. It's the same exact way. Y'all want me to agree with y'all just because we all black.
No,
and that's white people shit. White people do that shit. If a white person feel like Sel committed a crime, right? And Sel get railroaded by the damn justice system. And then
man, what are you doing? You don't disagree though.
I don't want you to agree.
You don't disagree. Wait, hold on. No, because I gotta stop. Angry man, where do you disagree at? You agreed that they were exonerated, right?
I can't even finish what I'm saying. You guys are talking about Trump upholding and believing in the exoneration, but it's the same system that y'all claim wrongfully convicted him in the first place.
But I said I didn't need the paperwork for that though. That's my position, which was also
existing on the surface of the conversation. Have you're not using critical thinking? Listen to what he said.
I'm not using critical thinking. What the fuck?
Yeah, because you only existed on the surface of the conversation.
What? So you bugging, bro?
No, I'm not bugging at all.
You are. You're bugging just because I'm not agreeing with you saying what I'm saying isn't intelligent, as if it's not critical thinking. I wasn't the one that cut Angry Man off. Taz was.
Well, whoever it is.
I ain't said nothing, bro. Like, let him finish.
What? Oh hell no! I'm gonna go on mute. Y'all got it.
Yeah, I'm quiet, bro.
Okay.
Go ahead, finish, AM.
Okay, the problem with whoever questioned Trump about that shit, they didn't say to him, are you trying to say that these boys was guilty of RAPE? Right or wrong? He just said they were. He believed they were guilty because they allegedly confessed. Right?
He stated in the interview they admitted they were guilty. That's what he stated.
Okay. So when y'all say, "Oh, he's automatically racist because of that," is he?
I didn't use the word racist. I think that's the way out. Right. I don't want to give you an out, so I won't call him racist. I can have this whole conversation without calling him racist.
Here's my thing, Taz. If I thought it was racist, me personally, I would say the shit. You feel me? But the thing is, I went and pulled up that ad that he put out there. And the way he wrote that ad, it didn't look like to me he was trying to say basically somebody got to stop these niggas. Because at the very beginning of the ad, he's complaining about the crime. And even Sharon knows this. Back in the 80s, the shit was wild. You didn't go to Central Park at night. And teenagers going to Central Park at night. Look, I hate to have to say this because it's gonna sound real messed up, but usually when somebody went to Central Park at night, they went there because they was up to no good. Now, I'm not saying they went there to do any of the shit that dude Reyes did, right? But they did go there to wild out, probably like, beat up some people or take something from them or some shit like that, right? This is part of the conversation that nobody really wants to have, right? Now, do I think that all of those boys should have been convicted of what Reyes did? Hell no. They had DNA evidence that confirmed it was Reyes that did that shit, right? Cool. We know that, right? So it's already a messed up situation because at the end of the day, them boys didn't have no business in Central Park at night in the first place. So that's number one.
Come on, bro.
You laughing, but it's the truth.
Come on, bro.
It's the truth. Sharon knows this.
Angry Man, maybe they shouldn't have been in Central Park. You make a valid point. Maybe they shouldn't have. Wrong place, wrong time. That don't make it right, though.
I didn't say it did.
You didn't say it make it right, but I also didn't say
it did.
I also didn't say I want you to agree with me just because I'm black.
What I'm trying to do, Harwin, is I'm trying to preface the point that I'm trying to make. The point that I'm trying to make is when you go look at that ad, he starts out by talking about how the crime in the city has gotten ridiculous to the point where families, white, black, Asian, Latino, cannot even walk through Central Park at night. And if you think I'm lying, go pull it up. If he was such a racist, why would he even include that? Why would he even say that? Was it he was racist or was it he was sick of the crime in the damn city?
Based upon his current actions right now, defending the Small Hats Nation that's not their original promised land, absolutely, he's the motherfucking racist.
There it is.
Yeah, there it is. Because we talk about consistent behavior of racism. What we doing? Angry Man, real quick. Is the Small Hats, is that their original land that they claim they fighting for right now? It's a yes or no?
Oh, wow.
Bro, how we go?
No, I'm just using an example. I'm just using it as an example. I'm using an example. I'm asking Angry Man a question. I'm using it as an example to show consistent behavior. So it's not irrelevant, Sal. It's very relevant. I'm gonna answer your question.
Harwin, for the sake of, bro, I don't talk about that on my channel. For the sake of Trey's channel, I'm not gonna talk about that group.
All right, okay. So I'm good with the conversation then. Cool.
Yeah, so again,
like I can tell you offline what I think about that shit, but I'm not saying up here.
I respect that, Angry Man. That's a valid point, but I just want to make my point that shows a consistent behavior of racism.
Hey, it's nice breathing.
But racism takes away from the actual point. Okay, the man was challenged on something that he was wrong about. Instead of just acknowledging, yes, those young boys were innocent, he lied. We know he lied.
That's acceptable. Well, here's the thing, though. Harwin said consistent behavior, right? And I agree with that. And here's the reality: whether it's dealing with race or not dealing with race, I've never seen that dude admit when he's wrong.
Right, but I want to make sure we tie this back to
That's
why I
also a
said
fair
that.
point, Angry Man. That means he's a narcissist.
Let's go back one more step, because if we're talking about accountability for the Duke lacrosse team being lied on, how do we create a level of consistency when it's okay to be lied on when Trump is doing it, when Trump is perpetuating it?
Did somebody
That's
ask
how we got there in the first place. Yes, that's how we got there in the first place. It was about the girl from the Duke lacrosse team needs to be held accountable. There should be accountability for when this happens to people. But you'll never get that accountability with someone like Trump as president, because he's not even going to give the benefit to the innocent when the innocent are determined to be innocent.
Well, if that's the case, then why would Trump pardon people?
People like who?
He pardoned Kodak Black.
Come on, man.
That's not the only black person.
He pardoned Lil Wayne.
No, I ain't saying the only black person, man. I'm just giving an example.
He definitely pardoned some black people, some people that I wouldn't think that he would pardon. So yeah, I can acknowledge that he definitely pardoned some black people.
Are there black people that he pardoned that you don't even know about?
So let me say this. Let me say this, right?
I'm quite sure it might be, Trey.
So let me say this. Let me say this to Harwin and Taz, right? My thing with this is there's certain things that I've seen him do that's not consistent with what I know to be racist. The people I've known in my life that are racist, for real, the white folk I know this racist, it's certain shit he does they would never do in a million years.
That's a fact.
I can agree with that. Some things he do, some other people, racist people, wouldn't do.
It's a fact, bro. You ain't got to do a monologue behind him. It's a fact. Yes.
What you mean? I agree, but that don't mean he can't.
You monologuing when you do it, when you agreeing though.
That don't mean he can't, because that don't negate. That don't take away the fact that
it's a fact. Bro, you got to keep it simple. He's still explaining.
I said it was a wait. I agree. What
bro,
the fuck, Trey?
You said about two sentences.
But I agree. But I was also my sentence following that.
Say facts and just keep listening.
I think
so this ain't a barbershop conversation. We can't interject and give our opinion.
Sir, so if you agree, just say facts.
Only interjecting on me,
Harwin, bro, you are the worst, bro. Real talk, bro.
I've been letting them talk.
He was in the middle of talking.
He was talking to me. He said Harwin.
I swear.
Okay, you said what's the example? I'll give you an example, right? I'll give you an example.
No, I didn't say what's the example. Bro.
No, Taz asked me for an example. Yeah. I'll give you an example. Remember when Arnold Schwarzenegger could have pardoned Tookie Williams? And he was like, hell no, I ain't doing that shit. Like, I feel like if Trump was the racist that everybody claims he is, that nigga ain't pardoning no damn rappers.
Well, there's a benefit to it if you're gonna run again, which is what was happening at that point. Like I can see why you would say that, but if you're running again, and whatnot, I don't think that hurts him.
90%.
I don't think there was a benefit to it. I don't think it matters.
Black folks, 90% of black folks voted against him. Taz.
Yeah.
87, I think 87%. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I'm not saying it's not. Like make sure you frame whatever you asking, because I don't disagree with any of that. I know the majority of them don't.
I think with the whole MAGA movement that he had behind him, I really don't think he would need to pander to black people.
Right, I agree. But when you see him pardon someone like a Kodak Black, it's for these moments for you to come back and say he's not racist.
But there's black.
He don't rock with Kodak. He's not rocking with Kodak Black. He's not rocking with Lil Wayne like that.
Come on,
like I'm just saying, we don't.
Come on,
we're literally watching. How the fuck you gonna erase earlier? Tell me you rocking with Lil Wayne.
Let's be honest.
Cell is going to
we traded a war
Trump
criminal. We
Trump
traded a
pardoned
war
little
criminal for a
women
damn
for the black.
basketball player, bro.
Yo,
Of course,
Trump-
it's
I'm
politics.
specifically
Oh,
talking
yeah,
about
politics. So don't
Kodak
act like
Black
he said it as if because he was trying to do it because he ain't racist.
because
Oh
you
my
use
God,
the
you
pardon
keep
as an example, fam. I'm
you
just
keep
saying.
bringing up you keep bringing up the
We're gonna
races.
read
You
the
keep
super
bringing.
chats. Hold on, y'all. Shout out to E Black TV podcast. Hey, and was that the guy we was talking to last night?
Yeah.
Lamont, if a girl talk about Lamont, he got your real name, Lamont. Lamont, if
that
a
ain't my
girl
real
drives
name.
over to your house and asks for $40 for gas back home, is that tricky?
Depends on your relationship and how you feel. I think it's up to I think it's up to you use your discernment, and if you think she's a genuine person and y'all you actually have some type of care for it, and
Why in the
All
fuck
right,
would you
JT.
drive somewhere you ain't got no gas?
All right, JT, shout out to
It
JT
is
with the $5. Am, now these dudes going to beauty shops and salons, huh? Am, you better not say nothing. You better not say nothing, nigga. You better not say nothing.
These niggas be in there up under the what they
Okay,
call the
Will.
little
Okay,
thing.
Will. Yeah,
Hey,
whatever,
look,
nigga.
hey,
Yeah.
hey,
Hey,
Trey.
yeah. Listen. Amp, if I ever meet Will and Amp, just understand I got the gloves in the trunk. It's up. That's what I'm saying. We can get it in. Look, friendly face.
Look, all I'm gonna say is this: if you've ever had to lift that thing up, huh? What y'all say?
Boy, you got a problem. You got a problem.
Hey, Blanco, tell him we have to dry her, right, Blanco?
If you ever put a plastic bag on
Hey,
your
look
head,
at
you
Blanco.
got a
Don't
problem,
put me in
bro.
this. Yeah, you in this too, Blanco.
Let's make it happen.
Hey,
But
shout
but
out to
listen,
Shadow for becoming a member. Appreciate the love. Deborah. Oh, you got it. Say it. Go ahead.
oh my God.
Deborah, oh my God, with $5 says, oh my God, thank God we live in America where you are innocent till proven guilty. Facts.
I love the sarcasm.
Petty politics with $5. There's an echo.
Where that come from?
Venus. Thank you, sister. Petty Politic with $5 says those boys were innocent, and this trash prayers knew that when he called for their execution. Petty Politic with $5 says trash Trump has done many things against black folks. Hey, I'm live. You loud. Turn that down. Against black folks. Stop trying to tell us what we don't see and hear what Trump has said and done. Sambo's trying to gaslight another nigga using Sambo in the wrong way. 3-Man Podcast for $2 says Central Park back in the day was rough, bro. Appreciate you. Unc B Stream with $2 says TDS is real Trump derangement syndrome. Appreciate
That's
you.
it.
I'm trying to figure out how Donald Trump would know for a fact that they didn't commit that crime when he put out that ad.
It sounds
See,
ridiculous.
I'm not challenging when he put out the ad. I'm challenging once it was determined and he running for president.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, Taz. I get what you're saying, but that person was just talking about he knew. They said he knew that when it was going on. Like, how would he know that?
No, I believe they talking about the 20.
Yeah.
the
He wouldn't know.
2016.
He wouldn't know, angry man. That's why he shouldn't have took a position at all.
Can I
But a
interject
lot
for
of people
just-
think things.
Can I interject for just a second? I think
Confident.
Venus came off. I
Wait a
think
minute,
Venus came.
what do you mean he shouldn't have took a position at all? If the scenario was different, if it had been a bunch of white dudes that actually was accused of R-wording a black woman, you think it'd been wrong for black men to take a position on that?
Careful how you
I
answer
would,
that.
if you ask me that, I would say if they did that, they deserve to be where people go that do that. But if they didn't do that, and I don't got all the facts, I can't put that on them, so I don't know for certain. That's the intelligent answer.
That's
Wait a
a
minute.
nice
What
politically
was-
correct answer,
Wait a
but it's
minute.
bullshit.
Hold on.
So now I'm politically correct. So first I'm not politically correct. Now I'm being politically correct.
Bro, that was the 80s. We all would have been calling.
I'm a super technical person, bro. That's literally how I talk every day, angry man.
So you don't believe women either, then?
calling.
No, I didn't say I didn't. See, now you on bullshit, sir.
Bro, we would have all been calling. We would have all been calling for them white boys' heads.
I don't doubt that a lot of black men would have. I'm telling you what I would do. You ask what Harwin would say.
And guess what? This is even worse. If later they got acquitted, we would have said they only got acquitted because they was white boys.
That would have been that probably would have been a majority sentiment.
So is that
And
racist?
we still believe that they did it. I
That's
mean,
prejudice, sir. Again, see, a
That's
lot of people
prejudice.
using the word racist wrong. Sel, you continue to use the word racist wrong like people using the word coon wrong. But you call that out, but don't correct yourself on using the term racist.
Because at the end of the day, when you believe at the end of the day, when you believe
at the end of the day, you are continuing to gaslight me and continuing to misuse the word racist and trying to interject it with words like bigot and prejudice.
I didn't ever use the word bigot. I never used the word bigot.
But the way you're using racist is in the form of what people colloquially think racist is, which is actually bigotry and prejudice. But when I'm talking about racist, I'm being technical. Hold on. I'm being super technical like I am, Angry Man. See, I'm consistent. You can agree or disagree, but what you can't say is I'm not consistent. I am consistent on the word racism, bro. Angry Man, let me land, bro.
Racism by definition is bigotry.
No, but it's a doctrine. It is a doctrine. Listen,
we're talking about.
Yes, it is. Sel. You just read the definition.
Why you saying me?
Okay, you didn't say no. My apologies, brother. I thought you said no.
Bro,
somebody said no.
Harwin, the reason that people are trying to cut you off is because they understand exactly what you're about to say, right?
Bro,
it don't matter if they understand that he's continuing.
But he's
in
about
one
to
hand,
explain
still
to you.
want to correct people on using the word coon and the word Sambo correctly. But in the other hand, he's not correcting himself in using the word racist incorrectly.
He's not using it wrong.
He is, bro.
He's using it wrong. It is not impossible for you to be racist. Y'all niggas got to get off of this stupid shit. It is not impossible for you to be a racist.
I didn't say it wasn't impossible. What I said was when someone asked me, could we be racist the other day, is if we're in control of that doctrine / system that is using to put a group or groups under prejudice and bigot pretenses, sure, we can. Absolutely. But in this case, no, Angry Man, in this case, hell no.
Okay, check this out. A lot of people believe that Kamala Harris is a black woman. When she was holding brothers in jail past their release date for the free labor, using that institution to keep brothers locked up, was she being racist?
Great point. If she is a black woman, if she not a Hindu, no. But if she's an actual Hindu passing for a black woman, absolutely she racist.
I swear to
because she's
God,
a open system.
I would never debate this nigga.
What are we doing?
Y'all be on absolute bullshit just because.
I'm not no bullshit, nigga. That's how I think, nigga.
On absolute
bullshit.
I'm being consistent.
Listen, here's the problem.
No, just because a nigga disagree with y'all.
Here's the
far
problem.
right niggas
First
don't
of
mean
all,
niggas losing credibility. Don't mean niggas is wrong. Don't mean niggas is out their body because niggas disagree with y'all far right niggas. Listen, I fuck the far right and the far left.
You do not have to be in a position of power to be racist. Y'all need to get off of that stupid ass.
I don't need to get on shit. That's the definition of the motherfucking word, bro.
Hold on. If I can
He read it the other night.
Hold on, guys.
At this point, we being fucking disingenuous at this point. At this point, Sale is being fucking disingenuous.
Hold on, Harwin. Do y'all
are just because you say you not disingenuous don't mean you not being disingenuous, bro.
Do y'all understand that there can be more than one definition for a word, right? And
we
you guys
do. That's a colloquial usage.
Hold on, Harwin. You guys are using both of these words differently, right? There is a definition that when you look into the dictionary that will speak to Harwin's definition, which is a later addition to the definition of racism.
No, it's the earliest one. We showed it the other night.
So let's find.
Okay,
you saw that.
This is what we're gonna do.
Harwin, what you pulled up the other day to me was telling us that the racism that you're talking about was used later on in the 1900s. That's a newer form of racism. Now we can look deeper into this. We can all get because I've already looked into this before, right? And it told me that the original racism was actual bigotry and looking at somebody else based on their skin and where they come from. That's like the real racism. And
that's
then when you're talking about the system,
definition.
Yeah,
that's the original definition. And see, here's the funny thing. This is how I know they've been changing the definitions of certain shit, right? I looked up colorism. Do you realize that I can be colorist towards Cell because he's dark skinned, but he can't be colorist towards me?
Fact.
Yep.
Based on the definition that they have.
We can be colorist towards each other.
So no, but
definitionally,
based
no.
on the definition, it basically said that colorism is only perpetrated when somebody is being discriminatory towards someone when they're of a darker complexion. So that means if you started cracking jokes on me right now about being light skinned, you're not a colorist based on the definition.
No, that's not what it says. No, it says you cracking a joke doesn't have anything to do with discrimination.
Yes, it does.
No, it does not.
Well, it depends on if is it a joke with truth to it.
It depends.
No,
it cannot be. It depends on the scenario.
No.
So if he's trying to demean you,
hey, can I interject
Okay,
just
go
a
ahead.
second? Respectfully, Venus, I believe come off mute. I think she wanted to add something to the conversation, but her microphone had an echo. Can we let Venus get in for a second?
Can you hear me now? Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, so thank you. Yeah, I wanted to talk about because I didn't hear the whole conversation. So when I came in, you guys were talking about why Trump couldn't be a racist because he's done some public declarations for Black people. Is that correct?
No, that's not
what's being talked about now.
Okay, so
we didn't say
what were
he
you
could
saying?
be a racist because of that. We didn't say that.
Okay, so what were you saying about him in terms of not being racist?
What I was saying specifically was that there's a lot of things that he's done that I wouldn't typically see a racist do. That's what I said.
So yeah, that's kind of what I just said. Right?
And the point I was arguing with
Making
Harlan
arguments. Go ahead.
No,
the point I was
that's
arguing with
not
Harlan
the same-
about
it's not the same thing as what you just said. What you just said is I said that because he's done certain things for Black people, that means he can't be racist. There's nuance there. I never said that.
So when you say a statement like, based on the things this person has done, I don't see them being racist, that is literally the same point.
That's not the same thing. You're hearing what you want to hear because you want to argue.
Okay. So is anybody else on the panel hearing it that way, or is it just me?
Nah,
I'm kind of hearing it that way, but Andrew, I'm sorry.
I disagree with you, Venus.
Okay, how are you hearing that?
No, I concede to what Angry Man was saying because that's what he said, and I think the way you're framing the question changes what he was trying to convey.
Okay, so one more time, Angry Man. I'm sorry, just say it one more time.
Sharon, don't be
in the conversation,
don't be confused.
in the conversation when I was speaking to Taz, right? I said in my experience, I've been around some staunch racists. And when I see Trump doing certain things, I said I couldn't see a person doing that if they were a racist. That doesn't mean I think it's impossible for him to be a racist because he did those things.
That's correct.
Okay. Do you think he's a racist though?
I think he's an elitist.
Oh, okay, Angry Man.
So I wasn't.
I think a lot of the
Who
things
is
he
that?
does.
Can I get to my point?
You,
Sorry, go ahead, Angry Man.
I'm just clarifying. I think a lot of the things that he does that people interpret as racist is him being elitist.
Okay, so the erasure of Black history, the disenfranchisement of Black people in the workforce, all of the things that he's done that is directly like detrimental to Black people and people who are not white won't lean any understanding to maybe he is racist. Even the people who he has been replacing like his members with are all like self-admitted Christian nationalists, and if we all understand what that is, those are literal white supremacists. That's what it is. I know because I know one, and he explained the whole thing to me. Literally, that's what Christian nationalism is about, right? So he can align himself with those people while disenfranchising every non-white.
Hold on.
No,
I just
people
want
are
to
saying
finish
they
my
can't
point.
hear.
I just want to finish my point.
Oh, they can't hear?
Yeah, can you turn the mic up?
Okay, 1 second. Oh, my bad, Seth. Okay. Because what I wanted,
You're good, Venus. We can hear her good. We can hear her.
I just want to finish my point before you. I just want to make it clear.
Go ahead, Venus, so he can adjust your mic.
To make it quick, so someone who can align themselves with white supremacists, kick people out of government positions, and replace them with people who are self-admitted Christian nationalists, which we know is what a white supremacist truly is, right? Um, make decisions that disenfranchise literally every group except for white males, right? From immigration down to firing a whole bunch of black and white women. I'm sorry, black men and women, right? Like if we just go based on the decisions he's made so far and who they've impacted the most, they're all non-white males. So even with that being said, we're still going to say he's not racist at all.
And before somebody answer that, there's no such thing as a white Christian nationalist, FYI. But go ahead.
No, there absolutely is something that's as white Christian nationalist.
Dennis, we'll have that conversation. No, you can't be a Christian and hate people, but that's another conversation for another day.
So Christian nationalism.
Hold on, Dennis, we can have that conversation another day. I don't want to derail what you're doing right now.
Okay.
Was that a question you was posing to everybody or to Angry Man, Venus?
I think it was to
To anyone
Oh,
who
okay.
says he's not racist, I was basically asking.
Okay, so I would say I hear you, but the thing is, I would have to have more examples. Can I say that there was sculpturally that it looks like it can be racist? Of course, it can look like it can be racist, but at the end of the day, no, I don't think that's what would make him racist. Just because you choose someone to do a job and not based on their skin color, but based on the merit, that doesn't make you a racist. No.
But is it convenient that everybody he replaced them with had his same skin color? Is that a coincidence?
On the surface, it's a hell of a coincidence. Underneath it, no, it's not a convenience.
Not only that, those other people don't have merit over the people that he fired.
Okay.
Do you know that?
Because you went from a 4-star general to a 1-star.
That
That's
doesn't.
literally showing
No,
that
hold
he
on,
doesn't have merit.
wait. Sharon, have you
We
been in the
have
military?
access to their resume. We know.
Sharon, have you been in the military? Sharon, have you been in the military?
Why is that relevant?
Just because you're a 4-star general doesn't mean that you're worth that title.
Yes.
Say what?
Just because
What's
you're a
the high-
4-star,
what-
just because
What's the-
listen,
what's the
no, no,
highest-
no.
What is the highest? What is the highest star?
Just
general you can be?
because you're a 4-star general does not mean that you are earned that you are worth that rank. It's a lot of
Perfect. What
people.
is the
It's a
highest-
lot
what
of
is the
it's a
highest
lot
star-
of people.
What is
It's
the
a lot of
highest star general we ever had in position?
which branch you talking about, but it would depend. My thing is
5.
this. It's a lot. He knows that
America,
answer.
what is the highest star general we had?
He knows that answer, Poppy. My thing is this. We all know it's 5. I got
No,
you.
what's-
But my thing is this. Just because you
in a
become a
position of
4,
power that was actually in a
Just-
cabinet with a president, who had the highest? Because we ain't never had no 5-star general in no position.
no, we have never. Of course, we never.
All right, so
because
what's
no
the
one has
highest we
reached
ever
that.
had? What is the
4-star
highest we
general.
ever had?
4-star.
4-star. So you're
Okay.
saying that 4-star general
Mhm.
possibly didn't do what he's supposed to do to be a 4-star general, and he's black?
It's a possibility, yes.
Get the
No, I'm not. No, listen, listen, I was a 52 power generator engineer. I went to Fort Knox, Kentucky. I served in motherfucking, I served all over this fucking world. I don't need to go through my resume or my military track record. But I can tell you this right now. You have platoon leaders, you have sergeants, you have sergeant majors, you have sergeant first classes, you have lieutenants, you have captains. And a lot of those people came out of a lot of those people who came out of fucking West Point that just get put into a position of leadership, they don't deserve to have that shit. You have a lot of people who have led people to their deaths off bad orders that thought that they knew something. This is where fragging comes from. This goes back into the olden days. Just because you a fucking 4-star general don't mean shit. You can still be wrong. So,
But do
just
we
because
know
you got
that about
rank
that
don't mean
4-star
nothing.
general? Do we know that about that 4-star general? Because
No,
if we
what do
don't,
we
then
know?
why are you saying that?
What do we know? What do we know about the 4-star
We don't
general?
know anything that you just
Okay.
said, so we can't create
What
negative
you know,
circumstances.
know
Wait, I just
about
want to
what
finish.
you
We
what
can't
you know
create
about
negative
that general.
circumstances to make our argument. That man did not have a reputation of any of the sorts. He didn't.
What you
So
know,
why are we saying that?
what you know about that general is that he's black, and that's
That's
why
it.
you have a problem with him being removed, which is the
Correct.
exact same thing you're accusing Trump of right now.
No, I'm not accusing me being upset at the minority group that I'm a part of. The little bit of representation that we do have, me being upset about it being stripped away unjustly, How am I being like Trump again? How
It's
am I
not
doing that?
stripped away. It's not stripped away unjustly. He's the commander in chief. He gets to decide who's going to be in that position.
Yeah, unjustly,
Whether you
meaning
like it or
you did
not.
nothing to lose your
Whether you
title,
like it or
but
not.
somebody just wanted you to lose it. That's
He
unjust.
doesn't have to. He doesn't have to have a reason to remove him from that position.
Correct.
Right. So you're changing the goalpost.
No, I'm not.
That's not.
Because
Oh, I'm not.
Sel just argued that we don't know that he was qualified. His title don't mean nothing.
Okay,
now you're
I'm not
saying
making Sales argument. What I'm
now
saying
you're
is,
saying
what I'm
I
saying
agree with
is,
you. I agree with you. The president has the right to do whatever he wants. Clearly, that was never my argument. So again, my point was, how am I being compared to him? How am I
Somebody
like
got
Trump?
background. I can't hear what she's saying. Somebody got
you said
background.
what?
How am I being compared to him? How am I like Trump?
Because you want the person to be in the position because they're black, just like you claim he wants the person in the position because they're white.
What I want,
Or am I
is
wrong?
not-
Is this whole
I'm
argument?
trying to answer you. I
Is this
heard- I
whole
heard-
argument not
I heard
about?
it.
Hold on. Is this whole argument not about Trump removing black people that you want in those positions?
My whole argument is about Trump disenfranchising the entire black community.
How did
That's
he
what my argument is about.
disenfranchise the entire black
So,
community?
when you can attack them from every position, when you remove them out of powerful positions, when you remove resources that help impoverished people, when you want to erase our black history, when you want to take away opportunities that people have worked their ass off to get, especially a black man of that age, and the things he would have to endure to even get there. And the small representation we do have, you want to take those things away. I don't understand how I'm being compared to a person like that.
Do you have an issue? Do you have an issue with the white people that he fired unjustly?
Yes, I do.
Who?
Any of the governmental workers, people who earn these positions, postal workers, people who've been at these jobs for years, they have houses, they have families to feed, they've been doing their job just fine. A lot of people take these government roles because of the quote unquote job security. So you just disenfranchise a whole bunch of people, just quickly, just cut them off, just like that, with no consideration. But you got a whole bunch of money to waste on. But you got a whole bunch of money to waste on war, right? A whole bunch of money to waste on building a ballroom. I believe this ballroom he wants to build is like $60 million, right? So you would rather have Americans suffer and be jobless, cut off resources to fund a ballroom and pay for a war that nobody wanted.
So number one, first and foremost, y'all black people really got to stop crying about this war because them Iranians do not care about you. They're nigga haters.
I care about the money.
About that. Let's start right there. Let's start right there. Number two.
I don't care about them.
Number two. A lot of those government jobs that he got rid of, if you remember, we just came out of a pandemic. There were a number of people that refused to go back into the office. They wanted to continue working from home. Many of them were getting paid to do absolutely nothing. Okay. And even those people that he let go of, he gave them a damn buyout option where they would still get paid for a certain amount of time. So what are we talking about?
Also, the ballroom is privately funded.
There's too much government.
It's not entirely
when you look at the bureaucracy, number one, the government was never supposed to be this size. The only reason that we have this going on is because of a goofy ass ruling that finally got overturned, Chevron deference. Once that got overturned, it took away a lot of the power that the bureaucracy has. These are individuals that we did not vote for that work for three-letter agencies that determine how we live our lives. A lot of that shit needed to be cut out.
Because it was waste.
It was waste. Us spending taxpayer money for people who are barely even they're not even working. They're at home chilling. And the moment he asked them to come back, he said, you can keep your job, but you have to come back to the office and actually work in the office. They were refusing to go back and work in the office.
So this is the case for everyone who got fired?
I didn't say it was. I didn't say it was. I didn't say it was everybody.
Most
I
of
didn't say it was everybody.
Why so? You
Okay.
sound terrible. FYI.
I know what it is. I know what it is.
I didn't
fix the
say.
microphone.
Here's the thing, Venus. I didn't say it was everybody. Now, for the people who lost their jobs that actually was doing their jobs, I feel for them, and that's messed up. But one of the biggest problems we've had in this country is we have too much government bloat. The government has swelled to a size it was never supposed to be.
And just so we're clear, I could care less about. Well, I don't want to say I could care less. My concern was not about Iran or whoever. My
It's the money.
concern was,
You said the money.
is the resources that could be better used for Americans.
I agree
Okay, I can
1,000%.
agree to that. I can agree to that.
Wait. I agree 1,000% because I, along with a lot of other conservatives and Republicans, we raised the same issues about the billions of dollars that's being sent to Ukraine. We raised the same issues about the millions and billions of dollars that Obama was sending to Iran. I 100% agree with you that waste should not be used out. That money should not be used outside of this country, and the waste, it should be used for the betterment of this country. But when we look at how it is that the last administration literally funneled most of our money outside of the country to allow all of these illegal aliens within the country. When we talk about that, they say we're talking about Trump. Why do you want to bring up that? No, we're talking about waste and fraud. We look at Minnesota. How many thousands of hundreds of millions of dollars was flying out of Minnesota? If we're gonna talk about waste and fraud, let's talk about all of it.
So this is what I.
Yes,
this is
it
a
does.
clever.
Absolutely, it does.
This is a
Absolutely,
clever trick that you conservatives love to pull. The conversation currently today is about the president that we currently have today. But what you like to do is deflect
Venus,
the attention
you can't overlook cause. Venus, you
excuse me?
can't overlook cause and effect though. You can't do that.
No. What? How is what Trump doing countering him just sending more money out is not. That's not any different than what Obama did. Then that's not
okay. Then so, but the question is why. So why are you?
Hold on.
So my question is this. My question is this. If we're not supposed to talk about no previous president, we're only supposed to talk about Trump. Why did y'all spend all 4 years of the Biden administration complaining about
Trump?
Thank you.
I don't know because I'm not a Democrat either. So you got to ask a Democrat. I don't know. But I want to read. But I want to read.
Sharon, you know that's true.
I want to read something real quick.
You know that's true, Sharon.
About this ballroom, I just want to read something to Sell and Angry Man specifically.
Sure.
Okay, I want Sell and Angry Man to hear this.
Sure.
So this is the taxpayer loophole. While the building itself is a gift financed by private money, the administration requested $1 billion in federal taxpayer money for the Secret Service, up to $220 million of which would go toward high-tech security upgrades and drone empire, specifically for the new ballroom.
Okay.
Okay. So the building, the maintenance, the security of this ballroom is still going to cost the country millions.
Okay.
Okay, so I have a right to complain about spending millions on a ballroom.
Absolutely.
Okay, hold on. Am, 1 second. Am, and why so? Let me ask you this: under the Biden administration, and I'm going back to the Biden administration. Did you really, Sharon? Shake your head. I promise it's going to.
I refuse to talk about anybody.
No. You can't do that. You can't do that. Venus, and that's fine. But we're gonna put it out there. If you really go do a deep dive into the funds that was allocated toward LGBT in other not America, in other countries, it will blow your mind.
Over 10 billion.
Oh, you had no.
If you guys want to catch the rest of this, you can just type in, what you see on the screen. I'm probably gonna have the link in the descriptions later on today. I'm gonna put that in. So, all right, you guys, catch you on the next one. Deuces. And remember, love you guys.